Guess how many volts my taser has? A lot. I'm assuming. Do you like boys? They're on my. I am bisexual. I'm very bisexual. I'm very much a personality person. And I like men. I like men. Clap! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Clap! Now you stop! Now you stop! Weak! You are weak! You stop clapping!
It's not I need to explain to you then. When you were in school back in the day, when you were doing your work, did you ever like sit at your desk, turn your chair slightly to the side, and have yourself slanted, looking to the side of your desk, not to the front of your desk, with your jaw completely turned to the side, and you would write sideways?
No, I never used to do that.
I did.
Panic.
How you doing, girl?
I'm panicking right now. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Thank you so much for the 22 months of tier 3. Fucking hell. Taris with the 52 months, you crazy person, you. How are you doing? You doing okay? I'm still doing little pokey pokies with my... Hello! Sorry I didn't stream yesterday. This time of year is fucking horrible. I hate how some days I'm really good, and then other days I'm just like, hi! You woke up! And then instantly fell back to sleep, and then you woke up again. And then instantly fell back to sleep. And it's like, fuck you. I'm trying to do what I can to stop it from happening. It's not. Like, the curtains have helped, like, a tiny bit. I even fall, welcome to the stream. Hello. I might need to turn the music down a smidgen. Let me just smidgen it. There you go. Hi! But yeah, it's just that time of year where it's just like, bed is very comfy. And my brain's just like... I've been up since 5:30, couldn't go back to sleep. So... Yesterday, I went to bed early. No, the night before. So Friday after the stream, I actually went to bed early. I was in bed at like... I want to say probably by about like 12:30. Maybe, yeah, by about 12. Between 12 and 1 I was in bed. And then my brain was just like, okay, cool, you can go to sleep. And then I fell asleep relatively quickly for myself. But then it was like... And then I woke up. And then my brain was like, nah, you need more sleep. And then I was like, bitch. So I literally went to... On Friday, I went to bed at like, I want to say between 12 and 1. I woke up at 7:30, which is a reasonable time for me to wake up. Fell straight back to sleep. Woke up at 11. Fell straight back to sleep. Woke up at like 1:30 and it was just like, I don't think I've got energy. And then I forced myself out of bed and I was like, ew. That's the reason why I skipped stream yesterday. I'm really sorry. This time of year is always really, really fucking horrible for it. And I try my hardest, but there's only so much I can do. There's only so much I can do before my... There's only so much energy I can try and give myself. And I don't want to force streams. Because mentally speaking, whenever I try and force a stream to try and do them decently, they never end well. They kind of come out way worse, and I'm like, no. Anyway, what did you guys get up to? How are you all doing? I'm hoping you're doing very fine. Once again, Tara, thank you so much for the 52. Thank you so much for the 52 months. I really love and appreciate it. It means so much to me. Good morning, Gizzy. How are you doing today? Are we already planning... Wait, are we going to be planning TwitchCon soon? We kind of should, because then it can give me some time to mentally figure out how much money I need to do stuff. Yes. What's fun? I ended up... I call it the James Randall protocol. I fucking hate the grabbables in this world. I call it the James Randall protocol. If I wake up and my brain's like, I feel really tired, I will just throw on James Randall videos. If you know Space Boy from GTA roleplay, I put his videos on and then I just pass out. I woke up at 7:30, my brain was like, okay, it's still early, you can go back to sleep, this is fine. I did wake up, I did try and do things, but then I just went straight back to sleep. Are you cozy today, Katie? I'm reasonable today, I want to say. I'm not going to say I'm cozy, I'm more going to say I'm functioning today. Like, my brain doesn't have, like, that flood of sleepy chemical, which just constantly looms on me. Saying that, every time I put this fucking thing on my face, that chemical just seems to go, ahoy there, fuckword. Fuckword, I'm here to make you EB and schleeby. Feels don't do them anymore. A lot better than last night. Don't think I'm going staff parties anymore. Very fake people, and ended up having anxiety attack. Gearsy, the only people who actually should be going to staff parties are people willing to kiss ass their way to the tops. You're either there for specific, it's like with TwitchCon, you're only there for specific people. Don't be there for anyone else other than the people you want to be there for. If you have a friend that you work with, go there for them, no one else. Okay? Don't go there for anyone else. Go there for that. Yeah, go there for them. No one else. Thing is, I want to be a sleep at 2. So, last night, I kind of just said to myself, I'm going to just pass the fuck out when I'm tired. I literally worked till stupid late. Oh, they bailed, so I was by myself. In which case, you should have just gone, oh shit, I've got a meeting. I've got a thing I've got to go to. I've got to go by. You should just, any excuse, Gearsy. Just turn around and be like, my cat has hemorrhoids, and then leave. You just do something stupid like that. It's like, oh shit, my cat has hemorrhoids, and then leave. Bye. Just do something like that. That's what I would have done. Hi, Young. Hi. What's up? I didn't say bye. I just left and no one even asked why I was leaving. In which case, does it really matter? I think you did the right thing. It's been a hot minute. It has. How have you been, hon? You've been taking care of yourself? Thinking about Squirrel Girl. Kinky. What I missed? Mental anxiety, mental breakdowns, mentally, in my normal mental instability, winter fatigue, me being excessively EB, TwitchCon, yes. Oh yeah, Jake and Gizzy, can you give me feedback in the mod chat for what I posted? Post it in there, don't post it here. So normal stuff. Yeah! I've been a massive ball of anxiety for the past... I want to say since I came back from TwitchCon, I don't know what happened. You and Glub having the same issues? Sort of. How so? Are we both dealing with the winter fatigue? They seem to deal with it significantly better than I do. My approach to dealing with it is do less and just trying to relax more. Bit busy this morning. Can you just look at what I posted and give me feedback on what I did? I want your feedback. She's been sleeping and her stomach was hurting. Is she pregnant? Is Glub pregnant? Is Glub pregnant? Is that why her tum-tum hurt? Should I just say congratulations? Should I go and say congratulations? Who pregnant? I ain't got pregnant. She says her tummy hurt. No, she's trying to get into a different sleep schedule. Oh, she's trying to fix her sleep? Oh yeah, I would say I'm trying to do the same. It's just fucking pointless at this time of year. Like, for me, it's very pointless. If I try and fix my sleep, I end up hurting myself more in the long run. The only thing that I've done, which actually seems to have really helped my sleep, is my new curtains, but I'm not used to them yet. Like, they're really, really, really transparent. Like, I can see outside. I can see straight through them. They're very, very not, they're very, November just ended yesterday. Good, now you can nut. Good morning, Tay. How are you today? You doing good? But no, the one thing that actually has helped me is more transparent curtains. The more sunlight has really helped me. The one thing that I need to do differently now is just try and go outside a bit more. I think what I'm going to do is I might try and go for a little bit more of a walk in the morning. Not rush to and from the store, just go to the store and then, well, take my time going to the store and then take my time coming back a bit. You're very smart. Are you high? I'm dumb as fuck. Like, I'm fucking stupid, dude. Like, I am really stupid. I know no one as dumb as me. I wish I was high. Why the fuck are you saying that I'm smart? Okay, you're so smart. Smart. I have my moments, but I'm very much not smart. I have moments where my intuition just goes, oh shit, and then I'm like, hey. But no, the one thing that I will say, this time of year is shit to try and fix sleep. The best time to try and fix your sleep is January. A moment is a moment. Average intelligence. I have 136 IQ, okay? Shut up. I'm not smart. I have moments where I'm like, What is sleep? Sleep is a thing that you have to do, and I genuinely hate this time of year because it triggers my somnophobia. I fucking hate my somnophobia when it comes in. It's so horrible. If you don't know what somnophobia is, it's a fear of sleeping. It's a fear of fucking sleeping. I have mild somnophobia that gets triggered really badly at this time of year because I sleep too much. It makes me go, oh shit, I'm wasting time just sleeping. That's literally what it is with me. I don't like it. But if I don't rest, I literally can't do anything anyway, so I was like, I don't wish somnophobia on anyone, because it's horrid. Anyway, I have no idea what we're doing today. Why am I rubbing my boobies? Oh, there's a fucking fuzz. Oh. Oh, Fridays. Pokemon. I'm thinking about doing Pokemon on Fridays. I'm thinking on Fridays I play Pokemon because I've got Brilliant. Is it Brilliant? Is it Brilliant Diamond? Wait, where did that go? I can't remember which one I have. It's a Brilliant something. I gotta be a lot better. Might have to save 4,500 for a new PC. So I was in call with some friends yesterday and we were talking about new VR headsets, and I literally said, I literally had a moment of realization in the call yesterday with my friends, and I realized I fucking hate wearing my VR headset. The index has gotten so fucking heavy on my face. It's really, really fucking uncomfortable. Like, I hate wearing this thing now. It's so heavy. The reason why I hate wearing it is because where it sits on your brow, the weight pushes down, and it's okay. Take your thumb, put it between your eye, take your thumbs and put it above your eyebrows, and then push down. Just like I want to say like here and here. And then push down with them, okay? It triggers a really, really weird thing in your brain, and it just makes you feel tired. And that's a constant pressure whilst I'm wearing a VR headset. The only solution I have is to slide the headset so it's really, really high on my head, and then to push the weight onto my cheeks so it doesn't do it as badly, which doesn't help. I don't feel anything. It takes time for it to happen, but basically if you do... God, where are my hands? If you do that with your thumbs and then push down, it triggers like a weird thing in your brain that makes you really, really tired. It's just an annoying little thing. Oh, hey Katie, I've been playing Elden Scroll 2 Daggerfall, but some won't port Unity platforms, and it's great even have on the Android. Okay, cool. Glad you're enjoying it. But no, Cal, I think Cal got it right. I think I'm planning on Fridays. I was playing like Brilliant Diamond because I have it on the Switch and I just never played it. So I'm like, hey, why don't we play it? We can do it. Just play it and have some fun with it on Fridays. I can just kick back on stream and we can just play it. It'll be something to do. It also means I don't have to get into VR, which will probably help with my headspace a bit when it comes to streams. Like, I'm just being in VR or feeling like I'm being forced into VR to do my streams is just really mentally draining at times. Like, I'm tired. Like, I get tired thinking about getting into VR some days. I'm not feeling sleepy, but it does make me feel like I'm being stupid. No, that's the thing. It doesn't trigger it straight away, but it's like it's like pressure on your forehead pushing down, as in the pressure sliding down your face as well as being forced down. It just makes you feel tired. I don't know why it does it, but it's just it is so mentally draining. And I told my friend that yesterday in call, and they went, wait, really? So they put their headset on for like a minute and was just like, oh god, yeah, this does make me feel tired. Like, even without the screens going on, and the screens apparently just my headset's probably got problems with it. Is it like being tased? No, it's not like being tased. I don't know what being tased is like, though. I have got people asking if I'm gonna get a pie shock, which is weirdly on the table for me. Not on this platform, though. Definitely not on this platform. It's pressure. It's just the pressure on your forehead just makes you feel tired. And it just makes... Also, the tracking problems. My hands are right next to each other. Like, there is slight drift happening with the controllers. Hi Frozen! How are you today? Ayo, come in the correct time. What? What do you mean, Silver? You okay? Hi Swag. Hi. Oh yeah, I was told to remind everyone today that the VRC Awards are happening. I'm gonna post a link in the Discord. I'll make another I'll do like a formal server announcement for it. So make sure you join the Discord, okay? Join the Discord, Jake. You know what to do. But yeah, I've been told by Puck to put that forward because yes, doing old making cheese souffle as a Sunday wrist starter. The fuck is a roast? Huh? What? Guess how many volts my taser has? A lot? I'm assuming? Okay, is Sweden a good country to move to if you're trans and living in Romania? So there's a fair few countries, Fiona, that means moving to, like, Sweden is a decent country to move to if you are trans. Another good solid option would be the Netherlands. Like, Netherlands is apparently a very, very good place to move to, but Sweden's apparently a decent one as well. There's like a map online where you can look at trans-friendly countries and it gives you like a ranking out of 100. Like, the closer to 100 are, the better they are. The lower down the list they are, the worse they are. Yeah. Roast brain fucky. Ah, I'm hoping you have fun with it. Problems, reinstalled Windows 3 times and network bug is still here. Have you tried updating the drivers for the motherboard, Tay? Also, go onto my Discord. We have a... If you're in my Discord, which you fucking should be considering you're almost at 100 fucking watch streams now. Yeah, join the Discord, Tech Talk. Go in there, ask in there. They'll be able to help. Terrace and everyone else who tends to regular that channel is very, very good when it comes to tech and stuff. We got the Tech Talk. Yeah. Join the Discord. Here in Africa, it's okay. But no, Fiona, when it comes down to it, my suggestion would be more the Netherlands. It's just the Netherlands just seems like a really, really good place to move all around. Terrace Big Brain. Yeah, Terrace Big Brain. Terrace also knows how to Google things. Like, I know how to Google things, I just use it less and less these days. Why Netherlands? The only reason why I say the Netherlands is genuinely because I visited there this year and I genuinely fell in love with the place. I fell in love with the place, but that might just be my mental biases because at the end of the day, I kind of acknowledged the fact that I haven't visited many places and the Netherlands felt like one of the nicest places. Like, it just feels like a solid place to move to. The roads, the way the road system is set up, it makes fucking sense. They have fucking gluten-free McDonald's and like Burger King. I'm like, fuck yeah, let's go. Gluten-free, baby. I have a gluten problem. Then there is also the fact that their laws make sense. Housing isn't stupid expensive. It's not stupid cheap, but it's not stupid expensive. It's within the bounds of being reasonable. Yeah, I would recommend South Africa and Australia. It depends though. Young Money. The only issue for a lot of people moving to like South Africa and Australia is, well, Australia, everything fucking wants to kill you. Like, everything seems to want to fucking kill you. But also the fact that family, like, really, really, really far away. It's still family. In that situation, it's still family. You still want to be close to family, even if you're moving to get away from certain things. It makes sense to do that. But no, another benefit of moving to the Netherlands as well is something like 95% of the country speaks fluent English. So if you already speak fluent English, you don't have to worry about learning the accent. Big spiders. How much is too much for a house? You're talking to... Okay, Zilva. Okay, I had a moment of realization last night, which was really funny. I keep having these at the moment. It's a really, really interesting thing. When I moved out, when I finished college and I moved in with my dad, right? If I was making what I make now, back then, I could have got my own place. I'm hardly making bank. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm still living essentially month to month when it comes down to it. I'm better off than where I was a year or so ago, but I'm still living essentially month to month when it comes to my income. If I was making what I make now when I moved in, I could have moved out. That's how much housing has gone up. I make something like, I think I make about $1,400 a month now. Like that, I think that's my average. According to what my my tracker states, I make about £1,400 pounds a month, which is about $1,700. I could have bought myself a place when I moved out, when I moved in with my dad, and that was about 12. That would have been about 12, 13 years ago. So 12, 13 years ago, I could have moved out for what I make now. For me to move out now, I need to like 3-4 times my income. I did the maths the other day. For me to move out, I need to be making about 5.55. I mean, it's about 5.5 to 6.5k a month for me to be able to get my own place now, and still have it be reasonable. I'm not talking a like fucking mansion. I'm talking like a reasonable like 2-bed, so I can have a place to work and a place to sleep. That's literally all I'm looking for. I don't feel like that's reasonable. For me to get that, I need to like quadruple my income. Wait, 1400? Yeah, that's roughly what I make at the moment. And that's just from like Twitch and the other platform. That's not including sponsorships, merch, and YouTube. Like, those aren't even on the table yet. Does that make sense? I do have sponsors, but they like give me pennies for they hardly ever pay me anything. 2-bed is best. Yeah, Jake gets it. I need a place where I can work and a place where I can sleep. I could respectfully just get a 1-bedroom and then just turn my living room into my workplace. So just be like, fuck it, living room, workplace. Can have family or friends around. Well, no, Jake, that's not what I would do. That's not the reason why I want a 2-bed. I want a 2-bed so I can have this is for sleep and this is for work. So I can make my bedroom my sanctuary and be like, ah. But no, it's stupid. I think me and Delk only country we would move to is the Netherlands, and that's it. Otherwise, we will both stay UK. Pretty much the same here, Gersey. Like, genuinely pretty much the same here. The thing is, for me to move to the Netherlands, I'd need to, I want to say at least 2 to 3 times my income anyway, to feel comfortable. Like, I need to, I judge my average income based off of my worst months. So I do it based off of my worst potential months. I don't go like, oh, I make 1,400 a month. I'm like, no, I make about 1,400 a month on a bad month. On a good month, which tends to happen more often than not, I'll make about 2,600, roughly. So, yeah. I go from my worst, because then I'm more likely to be better off because of it. It's best to calculate when it comes to your income and your perspective, how much you can spend. It's best to do that than that. Buying property is so expensive. Oh, and it's not getting any better, young money. It's not getting any better. It's only gonna get worse. Do you know what's really, really, really fucking funny, by the way? Growing up, we were told, and we were... Gizzy, I feel like you might be able to... I feel like you might be able to agree... You'll probably agree with this, right? I feel like you might be able to fucking agree with this, right? Growing up, we were told that we might be going into overpopulation of the planet. Like, it felt like in the 90s, there were, or the early 2000s, there was a fear. Like, there was a growing fear over overpopulation all around the fucking world, right? And we were like told that, oh, food resources are gonna struggle. There's gonna be famine. There's gonna be disease. It's gonna be horrible. Blah, blah, blah. I just remember growing up and having this looming threat of we're overpopulating the planet, something bad's gonna happen because of it. And then now we're in a situation of like, now birth rates are going down. Now it's starting to go in the opposite direction. We still have a housing crisis somehow. Like, why is it we get thrown into the deep end of like, oh yeah, there's not enough housing for everyone now. Now it's a problem. What's the reaction? Well, we're not going to have as many kids. That way we can actually have a place to stay. Our generation were like rabbits. Gizzy. I have a friend whose first child, they had their first child at 14. I have a friend who had the first child at the age of 14. They have a 17-year-old son now. They have a 17-year-old son. We're like 32 years old. You fucking what? Yeah, they had a child at the age of 14. They took a year off school so they could have the child. But yeah, they literally had a child at the age of 14. We in Japan now? Nope. You just said, Gizzy, you said it. Our generation were like rabbits. What we were like what? It's 2007, 2006, 2007, 2008 time. We were in a mental situation of internet isn't really there yet. I mean, it's there, it's a thing, but it's not really a thing. The concept of a smartphone was still in development. Apple, fucking Steve Jobs hadn't yet walked on stage and went, I've got an iPad Shuffle. It's got a touchy screen. You can call people. Look, pictures. He had yet done that. So what was it we were gonna do? Well, we would sneak off into the forests and fuck. What else could you do? We had the Nokia 3310 or the fucking Samsung D600 slidey phone or a flip phone because yes. All you could do was text people. What do? We sneak into the forest or into the school grounds or wherever the fuck we could get away with it and we would fucking suck. That's what we used to do. They changed the legal age of consent from 13 to 16. Let's get it. Japan, you are improving. It's not like 18, but like US, but then improving. Gizzy, the legal age of consent in the UK is not 18. The legal age of consent in the UK is 16. It's 16. Do you know what's really, really funny? It's actually 15 for boys. The legal age of consent is different, depending on your gender. It's younger for males than it is for girls. The legal age of being able to produce adult content is 18. Distribution of imagery of anyone under the age of 18 is regarded as cheese pizza. And that's true. That's true regardless of where in the world you are. Even Japan. As an international law. It's international consenting law. 18. For distribution of adult content. Age of sexual consent is a completely separate thing. I'm not doing this to try and prove a point. I'm doing this just to say. Now, I'm not saying you can be in like your 20s and you could date yourself a 14 or a 16-year-old. Wait, yeah, but it's 14 for boys. It's 14 for boys, 16 for girls, for some fucking reason. They might have changed that. I remember it being that when I was growing up. I don't fucking remember. I swear at some point someone told me it was 14 for boys and 16 for girls. I'm pretty sure that might have been my mum that said that. I don't fucking know. It's double standards. It's religious standard, weirdly enough. In my opinion, it's a situation of, I think, legal consenting age should average itself out to be about 15 in that situation. But, like, protection. Just don't take pictures. But no, I lost my V card when I was very young. Anyway, moving on. And why do you know this? Because I remember being told it growing up, young money, and when I was 22, I did adult content. It's simple, don't diddle kids. Exactly! If you're over the age of 18, don't go for someone under the age of 18. It's simple math braining. And I thought South Africa was bad. We just have double standards, or we had double standards. I feel like that it might have changed. The law, I'm pretty sure the law's probably changed. I do remember when I was 16, 17 years old, and I was trying to do stuff with people, and they were like, you're too young. I'm like, age of consent is this? Always go for your age range. Always go, was it your age range plus or minus 5 years? Is what you should be aiming for. Basically, yeah. Yeah, that's basically within reason. I'm saying that, and my boyfriend is 7 years younger than me. Shit. Gizzy, how old is Delk compared to you? Plus or minus? I mean, if you're, depending on your age, plus or minus it by 5 years. Roughly. Cal is cute. Cal is 7 years younger than me. It's also his birthday in like a few days. I think he's planning on doing a stream, so make sure you're there for that. Me and Delk are 7 years. Did we rob the cradle, Gizzy? Did we both do the same thing? Only time I've ever dated someone younger than me. It's the same for me. Actually, no, I can't say that. My last, like, 3 relationships, they were all younger than me. Only by a little margin, but yeah. Cal's gonna stream again? Yes, Cal is gonna stream again. Cal's been wanting to stream again. Okay, me and Cal have had a kind of a similar thing. Like a year? No, Cal is 7 years younger than me. He's 7 years younger than me. 7 years, 1 month, and like 11 days, if I remember correctly. Katie, how long ago we didn't rob no cradle? You're right, because by the time we were 18, they were technically 11. That makes it that makes it just as awkward to think about. Shit. Y'all have relationships? I can't imagine being there. Relationships just happen. This is crazy. 11. I'm not saying... Young Money, I'm not saying at the age of 18 I started dating him. I'm saying, technically speaking, when we were 18, they would have been 11. Internet taking a shit. I met them 4 years ago on VSE, so I'm Gucci. I mean, I met actually the same here, Kissy. Me and Cal met about 3.5, 4 years ago now. How you mean relationship? We've been together for about 3 or 4 years, and he's 7 years younger than me. My grandparents are 12 years apart. Exactly, you get it. Shut up! Age of consent is weird in foreign countries. Yes, it is. I see it as a translation. What do you mean? We really be sisters. We do, Gizzy. This is why you're one of my besties. We need to Gizzy, we should arrange to just chill out at some point. Like, I don't know, we should try and find somewhere, and like a hotel that has like multiple rooms, and we can just chill out for like a night. Maybe like January. We could look into doing that in like January. Maybe. I'd love that. Same. Same. In my family, 10 years is nothing in age gaps. I mean, I dated someone double my age before. I wish I could meet for birthday. That would be amazing, but that's January 22nd is my birthday. We'll look into it, Gizzy. Maybe February? We can maybe look into it in February. It depends on when you've got your days off. Like, if we can do it early in, like, the week. Hey, do you know what you... Okay, Gizzy, here's the thing. If we could arrange to chill out in, like, between, like, say, Monday and Thursday, we could look into doing it. Like, if you've got, like, days off on those days, then I'm like, cool. If you want to do it over the weekend, I'll need to plan it with stream. My days off are never back-to-back. I mean, we only need technically like a day and a half, or like 2 days if possible. Double your age, is that reverse nabbing the cradle? Well, Maple, I was 24 and he was 52 at the time. My brain thinks one thing and my hands do something else. He was older than me. It wasn't a good relationship. It fell apart very quickly, but I was only with him for like 3 months. Thank you for the follow. Welcome into the stream. Nice still, Katie. Listen, I was looking for a sugar daddy, and he got me he got me a lovely, like, dress. which I think I've lost it somewhere. It was a really nice dress. It had like a classical naval, navy, yeah, like a classic navy theme. It was like navy blue. It was a really, really lovely dress. It was navy blue. It had like a really nice sash thing which showed off lovely cleavage. It had like a heart cut out here. It had like a really nice collar thing going on. And it had like little anchors on the side. And then it went around. And then the back had like lovely lace. It got to about here. It got to the underbust and it had like a corset section. And that was laced up at the back. And then it had like a really nice ruffle going on. The fuck is going on with my tracking? Did he get you a car? I don't have a license, but he had a really, really nice sports car. He worked for a big... I think he works for Boeing. Or Rolls-Royce, I can't remember. He was an engineer. Really, really nice dude. God, I need another sugar daddy. Gotta mute a sec, gotta call, don't say anything too sus. Watch the... Oh, 7. The biggest age gap that I know in my fam was 20 years. I think my great nanny was older than my great grampy by like 10 years or so. Because she died... Actually, no, I think they might have been the same age. Hi, Avo! I thought, fuck my floorboards. Hi, Avo! Welcome in! Hi! If didn't get you a car, he ain't no sugar daddy. Do you want to be my sugar daddy? I need a good sugar daddy. You won't get that much out of it. I might send you toe pictures if you're lucky. I'm busy, so no. Ah. Toes is all the new sugar daddies can afford. Hell yeah. I do know a few people. Oh. Why didn't that make the sound? Is that sound broken? Give me a moment. I think I might have broken something. I'll take a sip, don't worry. I just want to check. System. I didn't hear the sound, so I want to check my OBS quit. Oh, it should be fine. I guess the sound just didn't go through. Wait, I'm not hearing them. Is it any animation? No clap, only silence. Did it do the GIF? Don't waste money on the claps, okay? I think they're just broke. I think it might be broken. I could just refresh my overlays. Let me reload my overlays to see if it fixes it. Okay, try it now. No, shit's broken. No clapping, okay? I think shit's just broken. For some reason. I don't know. Could be a time to waste points. Don't do it! Okay, now it's working. Now it seems to be working. I think there might be like a Twitch API issue again. Motherfuckers. Do you like boys? They're on my, I am bisexual. I'm very bisexual. I'm very much a personality person. And I like men. I like men. Why? Not boys. Men. I like men. Not guys. I'm into guys and gays. Gals and gays. No, I'm very much... Okay, if you want to know the order... If you want to know the order with me, here's the order that I like my... Here's the order of how my attraction goes. I have an unlimited attraction. Like, I have a soft spot for trans girls. Like, they're very much my hell yeah most of the time. Like, it's just something about trans girls is like up there. I'm like, yes, I'm attracted to this. Then underneath that is femboys. I like me some femboys. Femboys are very adorable and they have a similar vibe about them. Right? Then it goes men. Then it goes women. Right? Women are right down here. And then it goes trans men. I don't know what it is. I think it's like I think trans girls are just always hits me right. Femboys also hit me right. Guys always hit me right. So it's like femboys, it's like trans girls, femboys, men, women, and then trans men. It goes from physical down to being more personality dependent. Tell me straight out already. Oh, I'm gay as fuck. So you like to date boys? I like to date guys. I'm pan and poly. I like to date anyone. I'm pan and I'm poly. I like to date people that make me feel happy and good about myself. Why? Gays, gals, and MB pals. Yeah. Where's your biggest ew for people? Oh, young money. My biggest ew with people. My biggest ew with people is just people who don't take care of themselves or lack ambition. Like, I like people who have aspirations in life. Like, that's my biggest turn on is actually people who have aspirations to want to do more. Even if that's something as simple as perfecting, like wanting to be really, really good at a given skill. Like, I don't give a crap. I don't give a crap if all you make is like 15 to 20,000 a year. I don't give a shit about how much you make and what your bank account is saying. I really don't give a shit. But if you're waking up and the first thing you're doing is giving up, I don't want to fucking be around you. Like, I want my guy to wake up and feel encouraged and just be like they can have depressing days. Everyone has depressing days. Fuck, I've had so many depressing days recently because my winter fatigue. It's ridiculous. But I want a guy that wakes up in the morning who is excited to do something and push forward with something. Even if that's a passion to just play a fucking video game that he's been playing for the past 4 fucking years. Like, it could be a League of Legends or a fucking Call of Duty nerd. I will very happily just be like, yeah. I'll happily be like, yeah, with them. I don't want to say that, Osno. Like, where the fuck would I want to say that? First, Katie's turn on is go-getters. Yeah, I want someone who has aspirations in life. Someone who aspires to want to do more. To be better than they were the day before. Even regardless of what it is. Someone needs to marry this woman. Why that? Mine is guns and cars. I can shoot. I'm a very, very good shot. I know I am. Like, one of my like, oh, I can do that talents is just shooting and marksmanship. Like, I fucking love doing marksman shooting. Target shooting from ridiculously long ranges is like a big like chill thing for my brain to do. But when it comes to me with cards, I don't have a license. But when it comes to me with driving games, completely different. But what gun? I think the ones which I've got experience with, I think when it comes to me doing marksman shooting, I've got experience with a Springfield, it's either a Springfield or an Enfield and a Remington 500 or 5000, I can't remember. Marksman, you know, like rifles, bolties. Can you shoot a 50 BMG? No. I'm tiny frame, weak body. I am fragile as fuck. Sounds a bit like a self-reflective T-girls generally gravitate to T-girls first due to compatibility. Yes! Did you just say a Springfield? It's either a I think it's a Springfield. Yeah, I've shot I've shot a Springfield. Springfield rifle! I think it's a Springfield. Yeah. She got some class. I grew up in the countryside in the UK where my grandparents had rifles and we would shoot them quite often, in fact. We used to do target shooting across the field. My uncle taught me to shoot from like the little bridge we had going over our pond. So my grandparents had a little house, a little cottage in the middle of nowhere, and they had a huge field in the back garden, and the field would swoop down. At the top of it, there was at the top of the hill, they had dug out a pond, and they put a bridge that went across it. And my uncle and one year, we went round and they were just doing shooting. They had a target. They had a target in the forest, a target halfway to the forest, a target on the fence right by us, and then there was like another fence in between. So there's like 4 targets. And my uncle taught me to shoot with the closest target, and they were like, if you can hit that one, we'll push for the next one, the next one, the next one. I didn't realize that there was a close target, and I went for the one which was like halfway across the field, and I hit it first shot. And they were like, what? They were like, what? And I went, yeah, I did that. That was fun. Do you drink? I very rarely drink. I very, 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 very rarely drink. I drink on very special occasions, and I drink on special occasions and with friends. Like that is when that is the only times I ever drink. In order to get a T-girl, I must become the T-girl. I'm already half there. Let's go! I'm so proud of you! My uncle taught me how to shoot. My first gun I shot was a 500 Magnum. My uncle started teaching me with, I think it's a 5.1. I can't remember. Small rounds. Small rounds, not huge rounds. They were like small rounds. They were cheap. I think they were. I think it was like a 5.1 round. It hit. It still punched like a bitch, but you could get decent shots with it from a decent range. But yeah, that was what I used to practice to shoot with. And then he came with an air rifle, because then he got himself an air rifle, started shooting with that, and then I didn't like it because I couldn't go as far. That Magnum hit hard. They do hit hard. They're guns. My cousin and mum have been showing me how to cock a pistol. I couldn't. Gun. Like that. Grab the shaft, pull it back. Depends on the gun. It's just... They're designed to slide. They're very much designed to slide. You need to check the slide on it though. Sometimes they have locking mechanisms. I was a cadet trained on the FAL. Shaft. Listen, wrong platform for me to start saying words like shaft. Don't you think? We might be on the wrong platform for me to say words like shaft. Don't you think that's a little bit too lewd for Twitch's terms of service? For me to just go shaft? What's wrong with the shaft? Ivy! Ivy, sweetheart. You're too wholesome for that word. Never, 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 ever whisper that word, okay? Isn't it like a component from the engines and stuff? It is. it is a word. Fuck key. But shaft is amazing. I want to get shafted by key. Oh, I said the word shaft too many times, didn't I? Oh no. Camshaft is from an engine. Elevator shaft, same goes to like cakes. I'm a moon, I guess. Maybe a sausage too. Ivy, I didn't realize you were that lewd, sweetheart. Oh. My teacher shot her first gun when she was 5. I can't remember how old I was when I started shooting. I think I was very young. I think I might have been like I think I might have been like 8 or 9 years old. I know, I would have been about 6 or 7 years old when I started shooting. Hot dogs are good. Who I was 5. I think I was about 6 or 7. I'm British though. We do kind of have a lot more stronger gun laws over here. I wasn't allowed to shoot on my own, for example. I had to have someone present the entire time. They wouldn't allow me to play with the guns on my own. So knife only. I have a knife on my desk. It's a little pen knife. I cut my hand with it the other week actually. I went to open something with it and it cut in the joint on my finger about here. And I ended up panicking. I thought I was going to lose my finger. Do you have good aim for shooting them firearms? I feel like I have good aim for shooting good firearms. I know what I'm doing when it comes down to it, but it is Katie, please, what? Please what, Frozen? Do you want me to say what words do you want me to say in a soft tone for you? What words do you want me to say in a soft tone? I want you to say, I'll be more careful with my knife. I'll be more careful with my knife. What gun do you have? Oh, I've got none now. Growing up, I had a rifle, a shotgun, a rifle and a shotgun. And those are the ones which I got licenses for. Is it a Glock? No. Good girl. For the love of fingers. What worked? That worked correctly. My fingers all work really, really fine. I just cut my finger because I was opening a package and I was stupid and I cut like that for some reason. I went, oh, I cut like this, and then my brain went, oh, to cut this cleanly, I should pull the knife slightly so it slices. And then I went straight through into my finger, and I went, fuck. That's not good. And then I reacted very quickly, and I got it dressed within like less than 2 minutes. Not easy to get firearms in the UK. It's very, very, very difficult to get firearms in the UK. Shotgun license and rifle licenses are the easiest ones to get. So easy so that they were like the 2 that I have. Oh yes, Katie has a good handle on her pump action Glock. Oh, Zammy. Do you like my pump action Glock? Is that what you like? Do you like my pump action Glock? I'm not hearing a no, sweetheart. I have some more motor control issues after messing my tendons up, so I mistype a lot because I forget and type quickly like I used to be able to. Oh, I can type really quickly. I can type fast. I can type as fast as I can think. The problem is I try to outpace what I'm typing, so I start to skip words, but then my hands will try and fill it in. Problem, sometimes it misses. So I'm like typing, and my brain will just skip over small words. I'm like, I can type really quickly. I think I've done like 220. I mean, it's like 220, 240. I can't remember. It's really high. Maybe 210. I can't actually remember. It's between 210 and 230. Oh no, 210 and 240. I played a knife game with my homies and missed to lose my fingers. Why would you do that? Oh no, she is indeed most scatter. Yo, sir, I thought you enjoyed that, huh? Do you not enjoy me when I'm teasing you? Do you not enjoy me when I'm teasing you like that? I thought you would like me being a little submissive little bitch for you. Or are you just being the submissive little bitch for me? Huh? Jake, why are you typing like that? Speed, methinks. How good are you at knife games? I don't do knife games because I'm not a fucking idiot. And I respect blades because that's what I was raised to do. Panic, she's too cute, Subbish. Oh, yo, sir, did I make you panic? Did I make your brain go, oh, no? No, like, I shit grin and went into super giggling. Oh, did you giggle? Oh, sweetheart. I smashed the keyboard. Look, when you with the homies, you do dumb things. Yeah, I knew that growing up. I knew that growing up. Guys do stupid shit all the time. Katie is so damn adorable with the cute giggles. When I blush, I giggle. Aha. Hello, Katie. Hi, Golden. How are you today? Yes, but don't do the homies unless they into that. Does it make more sense to do the homies rather than have the homies do you with a knife? I'd rather be gay than in the ground. Don't do dumb things that hurt. It gets worse when alcohol is involved. Yeah, that's why I didn't start drinking till I was 26. I need to change the screen. Hi, Ren. Thank you. Wait, I want to see who's on quick. Now you're gonna say goodbye. I started drinking from a young age. I didn't. Okay, my mum tried to get me into drinking when tried to get me to try alcohol when I was about 12, 13 years old, and I just didn't get into it. She endlessly tried to push beer on me, and I only found out recently I have a gluten problem. I started drinking when I was about 26, and I found that I like more liquors. Bailey's, rum. Like I like the stuff which can be mixed with other things, so it softens the blow. Like I don't like hard stuff. If I drink Bailey straight up, I get drunk very quickly. I'm a lightweight. I'm a cheap date. I just thought of something evil I can do, Katie, once that commission is done. Do it. I can redeem a custom tweet so people that pick on something like, yes, it is true. Actually, Golden, you need to remember, there is a rule that I cannot, condone, what was it? I cannot create statements. I cannot create statements which can be used against me. So nothing that, basically, it has to sit within Twitch and, Twitter's TOS, but Twitter's TOS is kind of like not even a suggestion anymore. It's just fucking full of Nazis at this point. But you can't make me say I'm something which I'm not, so you can't be like, oh yeah, she's a furry, and it doesn't work. You can make me tweet it out. I'm already going to do that anyway. I will, anything art related to do with me, I will happily retweet, I will happily share, I will happily post up anyway, because I want people to see the amazing shit you all do. Especially when it comes to commission art, because this stuff is cool. I started drinking at 11 and started smoking at the age of 10. That's not a good thing. Bruh, fair. Make her say she is a furry, then you win. But she is. I'm not a furry. That's what she just said. Can I do? Also, Katie. Does the last rule about no admitting cuteness not apply anymore? No, that doesn't apply anymore. I've already admitted that I'm cute. Yeah. I'm that bitch. We're going through I'm still adjusting to the thought of it. Since you have to admit you're cute now. I wouldn't have to admit I'm cute, I am cute. I'm still waiting for the PS4 bussy tweet. Oh fuck yeah, I should do that. However, Katie is adorable, very pretty, quite lovely, and listening to her admit it is always a good time. Oh, do you have that clip on repeat for you, huh? Is that what you've got? Huh? Does your brain ever feel like it's empty? All the time. Like it doesn't even feel like it's full right now. Oh, I don't need it on repeat as you live is a wonderful time. Huh? Huh? Thank you, Jinx. How are you feeling, by the way? You feeling okay? I don't know what to even say right now. Just kick back, relax, and enjoy the stream if you really want to. Or clap. Just spam clap as much as you fucking want. I need to clean my room. I think I've got dust buildup because I smell. I swear I smell mess. I swear I smell electrical burn somewhere in my room. I need to clean it. I think I might pull everything off my desk and under my desk and redo all the wires. My flat is clean. Let's go! One check and watch gravity do it. Clap one cheek and watch gravity do its thing. Oh, is this what you want to do? You want to clap them? Is this what you want to clap? You want to go clap, 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 clap? Is this what you want to clap, Sammy? Huh? Oh, chat, is this what you want to clap? Jesus fucking Christ, you're breaking the sound on it again. Oh my god. I might have to give that one to Cal. I might have to give that gif and the sound to Cal to use on his stream. I think he'll like that. I can't see the chat. Stop. Good idea. I think that's very much useful for him to do. Yosa, calm it. What are you clapping? added the stuff to Tech Talk. Now I wait, lol. You'll be surprised. It'll probably happen. It's probably going to be as simple as driver update, not having a cable fucking plugged in. You might not have a wireless. If you're trying to connect through Wi-Fi, you might not have a Wi-Fi card in your PC. Or it's just not powered on properly. It could be any number of things. Chat got capped out of reality. Yeah, it got fucking instantly disappeared. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. I need to figure out a way of downloading the stream with the chat. There's a way to do it. I need to look into doing that. I think I might try and do that. Actually, one thing I'm very tempted to do, by the way, is I might try and do stream scene volumes. So on the main chat, it will have like one volume for the music, and then any other scene, the audio just, the music ducks down to nothingness. I might try and do that. Thank you for the follow. Welcome into the stream. Sorry. That was me. I'm disgusting. You can leave if you want. I understand if you want to revoke your follow. Shit. Is it? I mean, what? Oh, did you just go through all your channel points? Okay. Good morning, Greedy. How are you doing? How's my perfect step stool doing today? You doing okay, Greedy? If you didn't know, I gave Greedy Bacon some steppies at TwitchCon. Jesus Christ, calm that fucking clap down. Oh my god, you're so... I got burp before. It wasn't even a proper burp. Actually, I swear to fuck, if you guys start raising my fucking burps, I'm not gonna get mad, I'd just be more interested. Oh god, I could do that. I mean, there's a way to do a bot which analyzes the chat with numbers. If you guys get to the point where you start rating my burps, it will take like an average and then just be like, here's the average. It's like, oh. But racing stream. Hi Meal. Hi Ken. How are you today? How are you doing today? Huh? You doing okay? You doing good? How was your week? I feel like I didn't see you all week. You doing okay? Oh yeah, I need to say again, I'm sorry I didn't stream yesterday. I was so fucking tired. I'm good, just eating a Kit Kat. Oh, you got Kit Kat? Is it a special one with like flavoring and stuff? Or is it just a straight up standard bitch, but boring bitch Kit Kat? Which one? Which one is it? Huh? Huh? Chunky Kit Kat. Chunky Kit Kat, best Kit Kat. Boring one, but tasty. I hate that I can't have Kit Kat anymore. Kit Kats were my fucking favorite growing up. Like, every fucking year, for like Easter and Christmas, I was so excited. I got like Toblerones, I got Flakes, I got Galaxy. I didn't give a shit about any of them. The moment I got Kit Kat, shit changed. Everything else gets put aside. I'm like this. Kit Kat Chunky released. The Kit Kat Chunky got released and my life changed. I hated the 4-finger fucking thing. I hated the 2-finger fucking replacements. Chunkies, Kit Kat Chunkies were the fucking shit. Like, fucking god tier. Bitch cat, you wanna... not mean to me. The flavors from Japan are freaking wildin'. Oh god, yes they are. They have more fucking flavors than I have nuts. Like, they have more flavors than I think I've nutted this year. Kit Kats are the best. They are like among the best. It's a 9-pack one and a gift too. Ooh, that makes it like 10 times better. Do you want to know what I did growing up? This might be fat bitch me, But they had Kit Kat minis, which were like single Kit Kats, which were really... No, they did the cereal. What am I talking about? Oh, I remember what I did. I got a cereal. I think I got Cheerios. And it was and I got a load of Kit Kats. I emptied all the individual Kit Kats and I put them in my cereal. You wonder why I'm such a fat bitch? I literally took Kit Kats and made them into a cereal. And then a few years later, they released Kit Kat cereal, and I'm like, yes. I can't have it, but I'm like, yes, that's a thing. I was just gonna mention nuts. Me sleeping, but I can let my brain rest now because I have one less thing to overthink. Why were you overthinking, hon? What's wrong? What is wrong? What's wrong, Greedy? Why are you stressing about stuff? Why are you overthinking things? Are they super important things, or are they just like overthinking small little things? What would a nut parfait taste like? I don't know. I had a weird fucking conversation in a call last night, Cal. And for me being not in the streams for so long, I jumped to VR chat too much. I need a new VR headset. I'm calling it now. I need to replace this thing. Like, I was talking with my friends last night. We were having a really, really fun conversation about VR and where we think VR is going, and it's like, okay, cool. But we actually had a really interesting, we had a point of thought yesterday, because I have problems with my tracking. Like, no matter what I do, right controller, it doesn't matter which way in my room I face, it just occasionally, like, if I put my hands too far away from my headset, like, they will just be like, hi, I'm going on a trip. I'm going away. Like, tracking perfectly fine. There's no reason why the tracking should be shit in my room. And we came down to one of two potential reasons. One, my headset is just dying. It's just dying. There's nothing we can do about it. It's just going the way of it's just turning itself into mush. Like, the headset's old. It's like 4 or 5 years at this point. I'm pretty sure I got it like in 2021. Terrace was here. Terrace, what did I say? Is it for 2021 or 2022? So it's about, oh no, it will be about 2021, won't it? It's about 3-4 years old now. It'll be 4 years old next year. So the headset's just old. Like, it's genuinely just getting, it's just getting on in life a little bit, too harshly now. And the thought is that the shit on the inside is just dying, and I just need to replace the headset. Option 2, too much Wi-Fi in the room. Potentially, there is a fair amount of Wi-Fi going on in my room. I got the mod mic. By the way, exclamation point mic in the chat. Such a good fucking microphone. So good. But no, it's like there's loads of signal shits going on in the room. For some reason, these are on 2.5 Wi-Fi, and it's like, come on, can you please just go 5 gigahertz? But no, I need a new headset. I'm desperate for one now. We're just getting to the point where it's just like, I need to replace this fucking thing now. Sounds delicious, though. Oh god, yes, Chris. Also, how are you doing, Chris? How are you doing? You doing okay? You taking care of Neffy and stuff for me? She tastes so good, by the way. Ugh. I can't wait to be with her. I can't wait to hang out with her again next TwitchCon. We're gonna make so many mistakes. We're gonna make so many mistakes. Nothing wrong. Just went wrong. Just wasn't sure if another friend was hitting on me. Shit happens. Oh my god, stop. For the new I can't read the chat. You're clapping too much. Okay, Jonas. For the new quest, also I'm on PC. the thing is I don't want to lose finger tracking, but we're in a situation of maybe the Decade is coming out. Why are you like this? We'll go, Brit, Mike, ad incoming, add a panic, ayo, what? I can't read the chat! Ayo, what do you mean by that? XD, we clap. Do you want me to give you something to clap? Huh? Chat? Do you want me to give you something to fucking clap? Huh? 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 How about this? You want this? Clap. Clap. Do it. Bitch. Do it. Do it. Do it. Bitch. Clap. Now you stop. Now you stop. Weak. You are weak. You stop clapping. And my tail's doing the fucking this thing. What is this? Clapping like that? You want to clap? Go clap. 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 Okay, it's the fucking day you give us a chat, Kate, whilst we're having ads. I see the mini player. Listen, Golden. God, I got like a minute before they're back. There is one way to fix this. You could get yourself a sub. Be a sub. Just be a little bottom for me, okay? Should I rename the subs when they pop up in the corner? It just says like, oh, little sub. And like just became a bottom. Was it we could do bottom, sub? I don't know, my brain's saying gimp, but I don't think that's appropriate. Bottom. No, a little bottom. Thank you for becoming a little bottom. Top sub. What's it called when you're a top sub? Got to have me some Katie cake. Corrections, the controllers connect via Bluetooth to the headset. So they use 2.4 gigahertz for communications, not Wi-Fi. It's still a lot of signal in the room, Terrace. It's like a lot of interference going on in the room. It's still a lot of signals happening and bouncing and screaming around in the room, just getting in its way. I don't know. There might be an app I could get on my phone to detect Wi-Fi's in a room and just say, is it overloading on like the 2.4 gigahertz range? I could actually, in theory. What if I turn the Wi-Fi off on... What if I turn the Bluetooth off on my phone to clear the band? Yeah, what if I clear it? It's not really accurate. Well, what if I clear up... What if I turn off the Bluetooth? Actually, I don't know if I can do it with my iPad because I don't know what the my pen works with. Okay. Oh, I can't turn it off on my tablet because of the pen. Apparently that uses Bluetooth. But no, I'm just wondering if maybe turning it off on my phone, you could definitely try to turn off all of not use wireless devices. I mean, my phone, you can't turn off Wi-Fi on iOS you can only disable it for unspecified time. I could just put the thing on airplane mode. Should I just put them on airplane mode? Oh wait, no, because I could just put them on airplane mode. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say anything. My brain is saying that it's working. It feels smoother all of a sudden. But we won't know for a while. If you don't use it, yeah. I guess I could do that with my tablet. Sorry I took so long. Chat, did Katie behave whilst I was gone? No, I did not, Gazy. No, I did not. Yeah, don't let placebo deceive you. Oh no, we'll see. Like, I've put my hands in a position which will genuinely, I'll put my hands in a position which genuinely, see, we already had it. See? Holy rain cloud, it's about to rain. I can't see. I can't see. Anyway, what did I miss? How dare you have shown Peach during ads? Golden, there is a really easy solution to your lack of peaches on your stream today. It's a simple solution. You can get it done for free using an Amazon Prime or just simply $5 a month. If you want more peaches, make sure you hit that little subscribe button. It helps support me, gives you some amazing emotes, which I'm actually working on, talking with people to do more emotes in the future. And it helps me out a lot. Also, the money I'm actually going to be getting from the subs will be going towards merch and emotes. So, there's that. It is grey outside. It is pitch black outside. The fuck are you talking about? I gotta get going back to college. Golden, have a wonderful day, okay? No jorking it in front of parents. Prime is not free. You just pay somewhere else. It's free. Okay, it's free with Prime. It's free with Prime. It's a free add-on for Prime. Dirty peach. Is that a cocktail? Oh, we should do it. We could do that. What time zone are you in? I'm in the UK. I am British, innit? I like to go out and stab some some bras. Actually, no, I don't. I'm very innocent. I don't like going outside. I feel like I panic slightly when there's a 10-year-old on a bike near me. If I'm walking out and it's slightly dark. It's fucking terrifying. Holy shit. Also, hi world! If you don't use it, yeah. Take care, Katie. See you, Golden. Have a wonderful time. What time zone are you in? I'm in the UK. Cocktail on peach. I think a peach cocktail wouldn't be a bad one. Cocktail party, yay. Please don't do that. She's British. Want some tea? I very rarely drink tea, to be honest. I need more British in video games. The problem with British characters in video games is they're sometimes the bad guy, or they're just fucking Londoners. There's like so many accents in the UK, and every single fucking time, it's Londoner or a villain. And it's so boring and easy to predict. It's shit. It's so shit. I hate video games. Like, I actually need to find some video games which I can obsess play for a while. And it's like, I can't find anything anymore. Look at Xenoblade Chronicles. What's the what? I need one which I can obsess over. I need one that I can obsess play with. Oh, that one guy who is so freaking hot. All the games on Switch right now. So I have my Switch. I actually really should start playing it. On Friday, I'm planning on doing Pokemon. I'm actually thinking on Friday because the problem I have with Fridays is this. Where I haven't streamed basically all fucking week, I come back on a Friday and it feels very slow. Also, people are at work, you fuckers are at school. You're like at school, you're at work, you're at college, you're at whatever. A lot of you don't have the time to join the stream regardless of where in the world you are. So mentally speaking, yeah, I need something to do. So I'm thinking on a Friday, I do like the first like 30-40 minutes or maybe an hour doing just chatting, and then we'll just do Pokemon. And I might start Friday streams when I feel like I'm mentally ready to start. So we might start at like 1 on like our Friday and see how we go. Or will be Xenoblade Chronicles X is coming, Xenoblade 1 Definitive Edition 2 and 3 are available. I don't know what any of those are. To be honest, one game I wouldn't mind trying is Octopath Traveler. I think I have that on PC, but I might be wrong. It genuinely feels like a game that I could get into. It looks very gorgeous. Actually, I think I do have it on PC, I just haven't touched it. A lot of games are very much designed around controller, not PC, and I hate that. It's like, design it around the controller, but make sure you fucking take time to map shit on keyboard. They're all RPGs. What kind of RPG? Because there's tons of different variants of RPG, because you've got, like, technically speaking, would Life is Strange count as a RPG? Think the old Final Fantasy XIV games. Oh, I do not like those. I might actually see if we could do, if I've got Octopath Traveler, we could do that one. But it's, the problem I have is there's so many games which are like really, really fucking good, but it's like lack direction, so you just get fucking lost. Octopath Traveler is a very much the old Final Fantasy games. I think the only type of, what is it, turn-based fighting? No, like turn-based fighting games, the only ones that I've ever enjoyed really have been Pokemon. Like, it's always just been Pokemon. Like, it's like, what do you do? I got a move, do attack, cool. I think like Final Fantasy 4 to 6 or something. I don't know, Final Fantasy universe just fucking confuses me. Like, I don't get the numbering system. Like, it's part of the same universe, but it's not part of the same universe. But it kind of is, but it sort of isn't. A lot of them have the same characters, but most of them don't. It's confusing mess, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? Hi, Dragon! Everyone in chat say hi to Dragon. Sorry. Me just showered, honey. Good, you need to go for another one. Do you want me to join you? I could join you. At least let me get changed first. No! I need that post-shower stank. Hi, Sheena! Hi! Welcome into the stream! Hi! What the fuck? Don't worry about it, huh? Don't worry about it. Group shower? No. No. We gotta do some de-stankening because we be wanking him. Fuck me. You're always welcome to be with me, Katie, and I'll make sure I wash your back extra well. Is that after you come on my back? I'm gonna shut up. Hi! Welcome into the stream! Powell, I joined at a weird time. Hi! If you... And you mean... won't need my back clean in that situation. Intrusive thoughts? Nah, they're not intrusive. They're just kicking in my door right now. I just... didn't eat... Ken anymore. Huh? Me and Kay are always like this. Yeah, we are. I mean, it is genuinely what happened when we almost lived down the road from each other. It very much doesn't cost much for me to go and jump on Dragon if I wanted to. I don't have a wink. I was winking in real life, going but yeah, I have a wink. I wonder if I could do it so one of them winks and the other doesn't. Ooh, I could try that. Thoughts are slippery. So is lube. Jump, more like bounce. Listen, I'll jump on you like a back widow. What we do after the jump is completely separate from the initial interaction, okay? Okay, I'm gonna go hide now. No, Sheena, you must stay. I must torture you with love and affection. And how are you feeling, sweetheart? I'm hoping you're feeling good, okay? I really, really hope you're feeling okay. Ooh, guess what I found this week, hun? Guess what I found? I'm really, really, really happy. On Friday, me and my dad go to the store, and I did some Googling. The Sainsbury's near me does gluten-free frozen pizza. I'm fucking beaming. I'm so fucking happy. Like, I am so fucking happy. Like, we went in, and I went to the pizza section, and I was really sad and upset, and then I was like, oh. And then I wandered over, found my dad, because he was in the alcohol aisle, because he was buying alcohol for family for Christmas. And I was like, yeah, they don't have the gluten-free pizza. And he was like, oh, that sucks. And then we walk by one of the freezers, and I'm looking up, because I'm really sad, and when I'm sad, I look up, I go, And I walk by one of the freezers, and we walk by one of the freezers, and I turn to my dad, and it catches my eye, free from, and I'm like, no way. And he's like, what? And I went, no way. And I open it up, and I'm like, oh, they do it. And we're like, what? I'm like, he's like, you cool if I join you for a short visit? You should be fine to join for a little while if you want. I'm gonna try and I'm trying my hardest to be as energized as possible, so I might be a little bit ADHD manic. If you're okay with that, but you can swing by for a little bit if you want. But yeah, I found gluten-free pizza. I'm so happy. How much is it? £3.50. So it's Ken, it's £3.50 for the gluten-free pizza, which is really, really, really good, considering for me to get gluten-free pizza elsewhere cost me like 20-30 quid. And I know it sounds really, really bad, but the only option I have for gluten-free pizza before was ordering it from Pizza Hut or Domino's, which tastes like shit, so they're off the table. Then there was Pizza Express. Pizza Express was decent, but very expensive. Like, they tasted actually really, really decent for their gluten-free stuff. So those where I was getting my gluten-free pizza before. But the problem is they cost like 20 quid, because they got to make them. It's like £15 minimum. Then it's like £5 for the delivery, and it's like, fuck this. But yeah, £3.50 for gluten-free pizza is fucking great. I think next weekend I'm just gonna get 2 of those and like 2 things of toppings, extra toppings that I can put on them. Did I say yes to the message? Sheena, did I send you the reply? Actually, one second. When you time up, I need to make sure that there's sufficient volume. There we go. Okay, good girl. I'm a good girl. I'm a good girl. That's not bad. I'll be honest, I prefer frozen pizza rather than from Pizza Hut or Domino's. I genuinely, I think it depends. I like the frozen ones because you could just add your own toppings to them. But I'm just really happy that I found gluten-free pizza. Got it, was fucky? Was it fucky wucky? Of course you, by the way.
It was a wee bit.
You're very tall.
Thank you. Why am I so... No, this is normal height. You're just small.
No, I'm a respectful 5'2".
Oh, that explains it. I'm 5'8".
Oh.
So we just shrink.
I changed for no one. I changed for no one outside of the bedroom. It's in the radial menu. The one on your hand.
No. Not this too short.
Jesus, I would tower over both of you. Of what? You're 5'2", Katie? In my VTuber... Okay, my VTuber lore has this. If you want to know, my VTuber lore has this. If you want to... Okay, realistically, my real height is 6 foot flat. I'm 6 foot nothing. My avatar's height, my OC height, is 5'2". Actually, that's a complete lie. They're actually 4'8", but they count the horns, making them 5'2". Does that make sense? Does that make sense? VTuber lore, baby. So I'm actually 4'8", but I say 5'2", because I include the horns. You don't include the horns. Yeah. Okay, I'm confused. My VTuber height, as in my VTuber lore height, is 5'2", and it's meant to be a joke. They're actually I'm actually 4'8", but reality, I'm 6 foot nothing. I have no idea what Sheena's doing. No, I'm a fairly tall bitch. You should what was it? Ask Izzy, ask anyone who met me at TwitchCon. There's a fair few people who met me at TwitchCon. So IRL height is 6 foot. Yeah. Well, actually, I think I'm 5'11". I know HRT changes, it shrinks you slightly, only slightly. But no, you can ask.
Lose a wee bit of your height.
Yeah, you do lose a little bit of your height. Only slightly.
Oh,
Your feet changes shape, and your spine, the arc in your spine changes slightly. And also the padding in between the spines shifts and changes slightly. Like I think with guys in the rib section, which is like the bulk of the body, there's more fluid in it.
Mm-hmm.
But then in the lower back, it's like slightly less. It's to give them mobility and strength, because all the muscles and stuff. But in girls, it's the opposite way, so they got a bit more fluid in the flexibility points, which is the lower back. But then in the upper back, it's like it's less because they don't need as much. I don't fucking know. I just know that you can lose a couple of inches from hormones.
That's fair. Well, it's fair, but shite. You know what I mean?
I don't give a shit. I hated how tall I am.
Weird.
Okay, growing up, I really, when I was like a young, I think when I was like 6 or 7 years old, I wanted to be taller, and I wanted to be tall up until the age of about 10, and then I was like, I kind of want to stop growing. I don't want to grow anymore. And then I didn't stop till I was 12. I got to the age of 12 and I went, I'm happy being 6 foot nothing. I don't want to grow any taller. I want to be here. So I was happy that I didn't grow anymore. I did the last thing I won, because around that point I was starting to question my gender a bit. So I was like, shit.
Makes sense. That makes sense. I've been tall throughout most of my life. I was the tallest in my classes, but I always wanted to be taller. But I got stuck with 5'8" because my dad, he's like 6'3", and my mom, she's like 5'6". I say about 5'6". So I got kind of stuck in between.
Why are you clapping? I do and don't regret giving them the clap. Redeem.
What does the clap do?
It does an on-screen GIF, and it just does a single clap sound.
Hey!
Awesome. The idea is that if they spam it, it's meant to sound kind of like a round of applause, but the problem is the bot will only read one at a time. I need to see if there's a way of saying. I need to see if there's a way of saying it up so they can stack them. Maybe it was my joke. You lose some inches, want some of mine? Oh, Dragon, I'll happily have some of your inches if you want to give them to me.
Oh my god.
I had to, I'm sorry.
See, here's the difference between me and Katie, just straight up. I'm more wholesome than that one.
Yeah.
Not wholesome completely. I am not wholesome completely. I will not like say that I am wholesome in any capacity, but I'm more wholesome than that one.
Yes. I'm very much, I very much just wear myself on my sleeve. Just like, yep.
I do, but I don't. I've tried not to.
I feel like you do in private, you don't really do it on stream.
Yeah, you'll notice that with me. I do wear my heart on my sleeve and all that way I'm in private, but I put on a bit of a thicker skin in this sort of situations for good reasons.
See, I just personally believe that I've tried doing the whole suppression thing. I just stopped doing it. I
just mask very well.
Oh, that's the thing. Okay, you know the whole autism thing, and people doing the masking thing. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I've had multiple people now come say, yeah, I'm probably autistic. I don't know if what I do.
Tested, then.
You realize how long the wait is to get tested for autism?
I know. I went through that process.
It's years. It's years of waiting to get it done now. So it's like there's no point in me being on the waiting list to check for autism because I'll be 40 by the time I get it.
It's 4.5 for me.
It's way longer than that in the UK, in England.
Oh fuck.
It's like 7.
See, I was lucky.
I think the waiting.
They saw a lot of it in me.
I think the waiting time in the UK, in England, is something like 6 or 7 years now.
Well, here's the thing. I'm not gonna lie to you. I kept pestering them, and I kept annoying them, and that's what got it faster.
See, that's the thing. I don't see the need for it. Like, I get it. Getting it done will help me out with a lot of things. It will correct a lot of. It will correct It'll mentally be. It'll help me with like justifying a lot of things that I do and habits and shit. Like it'll give me permission to turn around and say to my mum, you know I'm autistic, right? And then she can just shut the fuck up because she just sees that as a death sentence because of a generation. It's like, no, it's not how that works. But it's like...
Well, here's the thing. I was diagnosed when I was little. My mum didn't tell me. And she was claiming benefits.
She was claiming benefits for your autism?
Yes, and didn't tell me.
Oh.
So when I went to go get tested, it took 4 years for them to dig out the results when I was a child.
You know, you could have just gone to your GP and asked them if you have been tested in the past.
Yeah, I asked them, but they didn't have it on the records.
Actually, do you know what's really, really sad? There is a habit of our parents' generation taking from our generation really, really badly.
Yeah, definitely.
There is multiple cases. I'm not joking about this. There is multiple cases of like parents from our parents' generation opening bank accounts in our name, and they justify it of like, oh, we'll put a bit of money into it and stuff, but then they'll like take out like a 50 grand loan to buy a boat and then never pay it off.
Are you being fucking serious?
No, I'm not even joking. There's a couple of stories on that. It's like, you know, the am I the asshole stories? I swear to God, if my mum's a dick, my mum's a right fucking piece of shit. I am wholesome,
I wouldn't put it past her.
Oh no, that's the thing. If my mum did that, I would just transfer the debt to her. I'd do it in a heartbeat. I would gladly do that in a heartbeat. I will gladly do it in a heartbeat, but the thing is I know she hasn't done it because I have a perfect credit score.
I also have a very, very good credit score. Like, I almost had no credit score for a very long time. That they were like, you need a credit score.
Yeah. That's like the problem though. It's like, we're told that we need a credit score, but we're not told how to get a credit score. And then they turn around and say, oh, you need a credit card. And they're going, okay, can I have a credit card? Like, no, you need a credit score for a credit card. I'm like, how the fuck am I supposed to get a credit score without a credit card?
The way that credit works is it's where you pay your bills on time. You make sure if you're taking out like, for example, if you ask for an advance in pay on something, that's also towards credit.
Yeah. It's like, do you want? I'm actually planning on doing this very soon. I'm still on a debit card. I know I have a perfect credit score, but I'm still very much on a debit card. I'm going to go to my bank. I'm going to say to them, I'm 32 years old. I don't have a credit card. I have essentially got a perfect credit score. Yes, I have loans because it's shit that I need for work. I'm paying it off all on time, but I need to get a better credit score, and the only way for me to do that at this point in time is for a credit card. Now, I can pay all of my bills off with it. I pay all my bills off with one week's worth of work, essentially. Maybe 2 weeks, 1 week's worth of work every month. I pay off all of my bills for the entire month. What I need is I need a credit card so I can just be like, boom, all of my bills go through here, and then I pay it off later on. It'll help de-stress me, because then I'm not panicking because, oh shit, I've got 50 quid in my account, but I've got like £100 in bills coming out in the next 3 days and I don't get paid until 5-6 days from now. In which case that will fuck my credit score up. I'd rather have a credit card that goes through that, and I'm like, cool, and then I just pay it off later on when I'm ready to or capable of. Rather than panic braining.
Another really good way of getting your credit score up, by the way, really fast, easy way, is if you are able to get a phone contract for like a 2 year or for your phone contract. That is a very good way of getting your credit score up.
Oh yeah, I have a phone contract now. I know I wasn't on one before, but I have one now. Yeah, I have a phone contract, and I have one for my tablet as well.
Oh, there you go. Then your credit score will be really good.
Yeah. Well, actually, my credit score went from 990 down to... I think my credit score went from 990 down to 880 because I did 2 big loans this year, which was for my iPhone and my iPad. If you've got yourself a contract phone, then technically you do.
Oh, well, no, I don't anymore. It got, like, finished. It's gone.
Weirdly enough, though, if you want your credit score to still look decent, you should still try and have some form of loan. Even if it's a small one.
I have my husband's phone.
No, loan.
I pay for my husband's. Oh,
yeah.
loan.
Yeah, like a loan. Like if you need a if you need a PC upgrade, what I recommend is do a loan to do a big PC upgrade, so you don't have to worry about it for a couple of years. Like do a big one and you pay it off over like a year or two. That's one good way of doing loans.
I hate doing that sort of thing. I don't know what. This is the way my brain's worked because of the way I was brought up. My nana, not mum, but my nana, is when I was younger. She said, "All right, if you really want something, can you buy it right there and then twice over?" And that's the mindset which that's the mindset which I grew up on. But then it's a situation of, for example, with your art and stuff, and you trying to do more streams and shit, if you found that your PC was lagging, slowing down, and streaming is part of your revenue source, like form of how you're making some money, it makes sense. It makes sense to do a loan, because then you're paying it off. You're using the money you're making from utilizing it to pay it off. That's the logic. That is true.
Yeah, that's the logic.
But here's the fun part of the logic. I make no money. It's just a glorified hobby.
That's the thing. I feel like you have a really decent average viewership when it comes to Twitch.
I do.
Yeah, maybe you need to just try and figure out what you should be doing to try to encourage people to maybe subscribe more. Like I've learned from my streams that 3 out of the 4 weeks on average in a month, I'm more likely going to get sub bombed and stuff than I have a week of quiet. It's usually towards the start/end of the month, like this weekend.
I've noticed that with me, I'll get maybe 1 week out of the 4 weeks where I will get a big hit and then nothing for the next 3 weeks.
Yeah, that's how. But
it's normal.
You'll find that when it comes to streams, like the thing is my brain goes panic mode if I have a quiet weekend, and I'm like, no, stop thinking that. This is normal. It's a cycle.
Yeah,
it's a cycle.
Literally how I feel with it. It's just do what you do, play your games, have your fun. Don't think of it.
Yeah.
Don't let it get
It's a little different when you do it for a living though, because it's like, shit, what the fuck can I do? There is a massive difference between someone who sees it as a glorified hobby and someone who sees it as being one of their main sources of income.
I don't see it as a main source of income because I don't want to have to rely on it.
That's the thing. That's the thing. You don't, but I do. And I
understand that, yeah.
And there's not, when in the grand scheme of Twitch, there's not really much difference between our viewership.
That is true.
Yeah. But I somehow make I still somehow make a living on it compared to you. It's just attitude differences.
I think it's just I don't know what I'm doing with myself sometimes.
You just need to,
I think that's my biggest problem.
You just need to have fun with it. It's just figuring it, like, you need to not be afraid to ask people to subscribe or be afraid to put, like, like run ads and shit. Like loads of people who are really scared to like run ads because they think, oh, it's going to scare my chat away. I'm like, no. 2 minutes of ads roughly every 2 minutes of ads roughly every 40 minutes is reasonably respectful. If people start complaining about ads, then you say, hey, did you know that you can get rid of them by subscribing? It helps me out, it gets rid of ads for you, cool. Failing that, if you don't want to subscribe to an individual and you have over 4 or 5 streams that you like to watch, did you know that Twitch Turbo is an option? It gets rid of all the ads across all of the platform. And again, I'm pretty sure they're going to add control so you can just remove that. So Twitch Turbo doesn't work on your streams, in which case people are going to be like, why are you doing this? I'm like, because I want ads for everyone, apart from my subscribers. Well, no, they'll just do that. Yeah, Twitch's ads are terrible, and they're going to only get worse. Saying that, in January, revenue from ads are going to go into the fucking shitter, because January it always goes in the shit. Hi, Bendy.
But no, I would love to, like, not be so scared to, like, you know, say, hey, would you, you know, sub and stuff like that. Like,
well, you know,
I don't know what it is. I'm scared to ask. I don't want to feel like I'm like begging for. It feels like I'm begging. I don't like it.
That's a barrier. That's a mental barrier that you have to just get through. Like
it's something that I need to work on.
I personally don't feel like I'm begging when I ask them for it because I'm just used to it. The point where it feels like I'm begging, the problems which I get with my streams is if things quiet down, like if chat goes a little bit quiet, it's one of 3 or 4 reasons. Either they've gotten bored of me and they fucked off somewhere else and they found someone who's more entertaining. Maybe one of their bigger favorite streamers started streaming and they just gone, oh, they've started streaming, I'm gonna go over here. That's option 1.
I get that a lot.
Like, it just feels like that. By the way, if you're in someone's chat and they say, oh, they started streaming, I'll see you later, you're a dick, fuck off, and don't come back to my streams, because that just actually fucks people's heads up, and you have no fucking idea how mentally damaging that is to someone's, like, mental state when it comes to streaming. Don't do that. It's disrespectful. Another option is
for that.
Another thing that it could be as well is, oh, it's dinner time. Maybe they've gone off to make food. Maybe they've got to do something else, so they've gone and done something different. Maybe they're just relaxing. Like, my chat could die down and just be like relaxing, and they could just go. They can be from active chat to lurker chat. Problem. I'm used to my chat being fucking chatty little pricks all the time, because that's what they are, because they love listening to me yap, and I like talking to them because they yap back. So when it gets quiet, my brain goes, oh, did I say something wrong? Like, my brain goes into the bad place of, did I say something wrong? Did I say something controversial? Am I boring them? Like, am I repeating myself for like the 50th time today? Maybe? I don't know. Like, it's like any number of things start to go through my head, but 9 times out of 10, they're just gone to get a drink, gone to get some food, gone to the store. They'll be back in 5 minutes. Expect quiet bans, and it's like, okay, cool. The trick is trying to talk to yourself.
I don't mind them.
I don't mind them either. I love it when chat looks.
I'm good at talking to myself. It's just that, like, I have a lot of lurkers, so I'm used to talking to myself.
That's the thing that I'm going to be addressing in the new year as well. I need to get over this mental fear I have of having others on my stream. I need to start having more people on. I need to start having conversations with someone else. I'm pretty OCD sometimes, and my brain will only let me properly focus on one thing. I'm pretty sure that's like ADHD brain. Like, I can only focus on one thing at a time. So I'm either laser focused in on chat, or I'm laser focused or I'm laser focused in on who I'm with. Like, it's one thing or the other.
ADHD is usually you're hyperfixated on one task, but you also need multiple tasks in the background, which is what I have.
It depends, actually.
Or you have a different form.
Yeah, there's different forms of ADHD.
My form then would basically be, like, for example, I've got you talking to you. I've also got 3-4 different things going on in the background at the same time, while I'm also checking my phone. So I'm all over the place, and I need it.
Jake, add extra cheese to your pizza. So fucking add extra toppings. Like, I don't know what it is, but I'm next weekend when I get the pizzas, the frozen pizzas, because I just love them. I'm just gonna, they only do pepperoni and cheese for gluten free. They're not assholes. They're not assholes. They won't add that tyranny to it.
That is not an asshole thing. I like pineapple pizza, you bugger.
No, I'm gonna get extra toppings for it, and one thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a little block of cheese. Oh no, I might get some. I'll get some cheese to put on it as well. Get it on them. Yeah.
I need to try and find more lactose stuff for my sister.
I hate when I see people say about other streamers, I just face palm every time. It's disrespectful to the streamer. Like, here's the thing: if I'm it's like I love watching Buff Pup. I genuinely love watching Buff Pup, but I'm friends with Rose. I'm not going to be sat in Rose's chat, see Buff Pup go live, it's like, oh, Buff went live, see ya. I'm not going to do that. If I want to watch...
I've actually had someone come in and say, oh, you know Cyber, obviously. I'm sure you know that.
I know Cyber.
Yeah, I've had people come into my chat who have come from Cyber's end, to my end, obviously, from raids and stuff. And then they're like, oh, I'm going to go, like, join on Cyber's gone live, or see you later. And I'm like...
Why do you tell me that?
Anger, just red anger. It's
why?
like, I don't need to know this. Just say you're gonna go.
Just go. Just say, oh, I'm gonna go do something. Bye. Oh, no, not even that. Not even that. Why? It's like not even that. If you're gonna go watch someone else, just don't say anything and disappear. It's so much easier. Like
it's not rude that way.
It's not. It's different if you're hanging out with family and you're like, oh, I've got to go shit somewhere because I don't like shitting in this house or at this place where I want to go home so I can poop.
Get you. Or you gotta go make a cup of tea or something.
Or you're at like a family gathering and your response is, oh, my cat's got hemorrhoids, so you walk away and then go.
I get you, but
I don't know why.
You're gonna go watch somebody else.
I don't know why. My brain keeps saying today, like, the best excuse you could say to get away from fucking family is, oh, my cat's got hemorrhoids. How to get out of a party. My cat has hemorrhoids. Perfect excuse.
So that's not gonna be a good situation.
You just turn around, you're at a party with family or work, and your response, and you just want to leave, so you just use the excuse, oh, my cat has hemorrhoids, and then you just leave, like, nonchalantly, just walk away from everyone. They're like, what? At least a memorable immediate. I'm not doing that. I'm not. I don't know what's going on with my hand. I don't know. Kayla's Buff Pup. Yes, I do. And Buff Pup is very much aware of it. I'm aware she's aware of it. I'm friends with someone who mods for them and they poke them. Yeah?
Can I ask, who the fuck is Buff Pup? You keep mentioning them.
Oh, they're hot.
Okay.
No, they're
a
Twitch streamer. They're a really, really inspirational creator who genuinely just does everything for the love of it. And they are like a 2-3k viewer average person, so it's just very much mentally in the right space for it all. Like, they average I think they average between I think 1.5 and 3.5k viewers on their streams. And the thing that actually the one thing that fucking inspires me so much about them is the fact that they do all of that, but and I'm not doing this to be a bitch or anything, but the YouTube channel has like 300k subscribers, and I'm like, how do you average that many people but only have this many beans over there? This makes no sense. My brain just does this stupid association thing. A lot of the people I know who are like close to that are like in the millions of subscribers. I'm like, she's just a great streamer and a really good content creator. She's still trying to figure out YouTube, and that makes me go, okay, I feel like I can do this because I'm still trying to figure out YouTube. I feel like I'm in the same boat as them, but I'm way
just
small.
Started YouTube.
It's so complicated.
So I know. I've just YouTube. I did
a thing that I realized.
2 streams on there, and that's it.
I think I learned with YouTube is there's 2 directions you can go in with it. You either focus on regularity, or you just run with passion. Like, think of a video you want to make.
Mine is more passion.
Think of a video you want to make and then fucking run with it. Like, I learned that the way that I was doing it for like the past couple months was just focus on regularity, and it don't fucking work. Not for me. So I'm gonna try and do like between now and TwitchCon, I'm going to, between now and TwitchCon US, I'm just gonna go with passion projects. I've got a video idea, I'm gonna roll with it. Like right now I've got 2 video ideas which I'm going to be working on throughout this month. Like I don't want to do a recap, I want to do a retrospective on 2024, like everything I've learned from this year. And another one as well I want to do is talking a little about winter fatigue and why I struggle at this time of year a little bit, and why I can't really be consistent with anything at this time of year. I spent all day in bed yesterday watching anime.
That was me today almost. I only woke up like maybe 2 hours ago.
I know, I forgot to feed my pet beaver and then leave. Yeah, that's your excuse. Oh shit, I forgot to feed my pet beaver. Katie likes Buff. Yes, I do. She's fucking hot and she's amazing. She's ridiculously inspirational for me. There's a reason.
I can't say the hot part because I don't like women.
She's only part woman. Fucking half werewolf. Met them at TwitchCon.
Oh, okay,
they're
so
fucking,
she's doggo, so she's cute.
They're fucking lovely. I met them at TwitchCon. They went full fucking fursuit. I'm like, bitch, how the fuck? Apparently afterwards, there's like a picture of her just laying on the floor like, like drenched in sweat, like she couldn't fucking move.
Oh no.
What's really funny is we talked to Shia. I talked to Shia like on and off every now and then, and they're like they live with Buff, and it's just like Shia's just an adorable little bum boy, very precious, very much keeps coming up with like the most what the fuck is on your top. I cannot describe it any other way of like, what the fuck are you? Why do you have that on your shirt? Huh? Like he had one the other way that said double 2-seater, and it was just an arrow pointing up and down. And it just said 2-seater, and I'm like, do I need to drag him?
He has all the good tops.
He makes them himself, I think. He just keeps doing weird shit on his shirts. It's so funny. I'm not going to lie, I'm sitting quietly here, or I'm going out with the homie, so this pie tastes so good. You good pie, young money? You got some good pie? Buff is this.
What sort of pie?
Yee, what pie? You have a pet beaver? God, no, I do not have a pet beaver. I think Terrace is the one with a pet beaver. Terrace is the one with the pet beaver.
I want a pet owl.
God. I wouldn't mind about growing up, because I grew up on fucking Harry Potter and shit. I really wanted a pet owl. I really wanted a pet owl.
I don't want a snow owl or anything like that. I want a wee owl.
Yeah, I wanted a tawny.
Or a wee barn owl.
I wanted a tawny. I wanted a tawny one. The tawny ones are the little ones.
The wee tawny one is the wee tiny one. Yeah, the one that go just that you distinctly hear in the fields at night time.
Hi Delta. Hey cutie, how are you? Hey cutie, how are you doing?
Mushroom.
I'm doing good. How are you today? Chicken and mushroom. Oh, chicken and mushroom pie. Is that what chicken? Is that chicken pie and mushroom? Chicken pie and chicken and mushroom with gravy.
Most likely.
Most likely. Ugh. Oh yeah, there's another thing as well. I feel there's another anxiety I have with my streams as well. I feel like if I don't address my chat regularly, or talk to my chat regularly and keep on top of their messages, they just get bored. Yeah, it's like one of the fears that I endlessly have.
That's a big fear of mine too.
Like that's the thing which I'm actually planning on. I'm hoping on working on more and more next year. Is I'm not going to leave the chat, nor am I planning to neglect the chat. But I'm not going to be as reliant as being like, hi, like all the time. I'm actually planning on leaving it, so it's I'm planning on doing it, so it's a little bit more of a step back and learning to not need to constantly be. I don't want to mummy chat all the time. I want to be more like the chat's there. I'm aware of the chat. Chat's awesome. Love them. Respect them. But I also need to get myself out of VR chat. I'm sick and tired. This VR headset is just fucking my head up.
Well, there's a bunch of games that I'm trying to get people to join me with. I will drag your ass to them.
You a grown
Are you
man?
still playing?
Congratulations, Fund. I'm proud of you. Congratulations.
How are they grown man?
I don't know.
Did they become 18 or something?
I don't know. I think if I dash the monster, this pie will taste better. So I was in call. Yeah, I was in a Discord call yesterday, and for some reason everything moved over to brown sauce at one point.
As in HP?
Yeah, HP brown sauce.
Who the fuck started the conversation with
I
brown
don't
sauce?
fucking know. It was someone from the UK, and they're like, "Oh, you're from England. Do you like brown sauce?" I went, "Ew, no." And everyone else in the call who isn't from the UK was like, "What the fuck is brown sauce?" And then one of my friends was just like, "You racists?" I'm like, "No." For some fucking reason, we call it brown. Americans call it A1 sauce. We call it brown sauce.
That's it.
Yeah.
It is A1 sauce, yeah. So
Yeah.
HP sauce over here, it's a vinegary sauce.
Yeah. It's really
Yeah.
it's like it's really sharp. I hate it. I don't like it.
No, it's nothing like A1.
So I had A1 steak sauce.
Okay,
Brown sauce doesn't taste like it.
Okay, so my husband's American. He confirmed with me. A1 sauce is nothing like brown sauce.
I don't fucking know that. I think it's a closer representation we have on the situation.
I guess, but yeah, apparently it's nothing like.
I don't know. I
A1 is a what did you say? Steak sauce?
Yeah,
It's a steak sauce.
yeah. Technically speaking,
Yeah,
that's what
brown
you.
sauce is not a steak
It
sauce.
doesn't have a sharp taste, I don't think.
I don't fucking know. I tried ranch in America. Do you know what ranch is? It's just mild. It's like mayonnaise. It's mild mayonnaise.
Is it not garlic?
It's mild mayonnaise with like some extra flavorants in it. It's like watery mayonnaise. It's the only way I could describe ranch. I'm like, why the fuck are you all obsessed with this shit? It's not shit. I just won't lean towards it. It's like, what the fuck is this? Like, what the fuck is it with Americans and like, the hell is A1? I'm confused. I don't know. Time to Google. It's not watery mayo. It kind of is! I can't describe it any other way! Like, we tried it and it tasted like nothing! Okay, best way to describe it. Best way to describe the flavor of ranch. I'm going to get fucking lynched by Americans for saying that. It's like the flavor of a wet tissue in your mouth without the texture.
Ew.
I can't describe it any other way. It's got no flavor to it.
I want to try it just to see if you're right or wrong about it, because from what I've gathered, it's kind of, does it have like a vinaigrette sort of flavor to it?
I guess another way to say it, it's like a kind of like a creamy. It's like slightly creamy. Wait, maybe like cheesy chives, like a mild cheesy chives.
Oh right, yeah, okay, I've had that. Nah, it's not nice. It's not nice.
Like I can't. It's really hard
It's
to.
watery.
It's been a while since I say it. I'm gonna piss off the Americans in my fucking chat right now. But it genuinely has. It genuinely at the time felt like it had no flavor to it. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
I think our garlic mayo has more flavor over here than
We have.
ranch does personally.
We have a lot of garlic in our garlic mayo over here.
We do. We like our garlic for some reason.
Actually, maybe garlic with a bit of garlic cheesy chives. I guess that might be the best way to explain it.
I get that. That makes sense.
Bibbles. Are you trying to spread the word of the bibble, Dakota? Huh?
Can I burn it?
I like the scene where the guy with the cartoon where it holds up the thing. It says, "Behold the Bible," and it says, "That says the Bible," and the response is, "You dare question the Lord?" It's like it says the Bible.
Lights a match.
Lights a match. Time to die.
No, just burn the book.
Just burn the book. Burn it.
What was I gonna say? I lost it.
Yeah, question the mighty Jimmy. What movie was it that I watched last night? So I got myself Netflix. Again, I got like the $5 tier. It's the time.
I cancelled mine.
No. Here's what I like to do, and this is what I recommend everyone does. I get one subscription. I watch everything on the platform, then I cancel it, and then I move to the next platform, and I don't spend more than like £5-10 a month on subscriptions. So this month it's
That's fair.
This month it's Netflix. Next month is probably going to be Now TV.
I have Sky for free thanks to my mom, so I don't complain about anything.
Yeah, so I had Disney Plus for like 2 months because there was loads of shows on there. Like I had to catch up on so much shit. I had to really catch up on it. I had that for a while. I will get myself Crunchyroll when there's an anime series like when Demon Slayer comes out. I'm like fucking too right getting this, and then I'll watch Demon Slayer in Japanese as it comes out, and then I'll watch it in English once it's all out. Then I cancel it until it comes out again. But no, I got Netflix.
I have 3 websites I watch that shit on.
I really need to start doing that. But apparently Netflix now has Eminence and Shadow, but only season 1. I'm like, why don't you do season 2 too? Apparently there's season 2. Also Oshinoko. I think
Do you want me to send you the list of websites that I go on to that are free?
Might be worth it. If it saves me money. I want to watch.
I will send them to you. It'll save you a fuck ton of money.
I want to watch House of the Dragon.
Oh yeah, that's on the website that I watch.
Yeah, I really want to watch House of the Dragon season 2. Like I really love the Game of Thrones universe. Like the House of the Dragon universe is so fucking great. Like it's like
amazing.
It's been a house the Game of Thrones universe, or the I want to call it the Martiniverse. I don't know, George R. Martin averse. I don't know. Yeah, there's been a massive, really big replacement for the Potter universe for me. Like it kind of has and hasn't got magic. Like the thing is I grew up with Harry Potter. I grew up going like I remember when the first one came out in like 2001, and I was like super what the fuck is this? Don't know what the fuck it is. Like genuinely, holy crap! I have no interest in this because I didn't know what Harry Potter was. I'm a dyslexic child. Everyone seems to have given up on me. I had no desire to want to read books at the point in time because where the fuck would I? Found reading hard, and it felt more like every time. If the reason why I didn't want to read growing up is because I felt like every time I tried to read, it felt like I was being punished because it kind of felt like people were punishing me because I couldn't.
10 years to read.
I wanted to read things, but the problem is the shit I wanted to read, I was punished. It felt like I was being punished for wanting to read it, so I just didn't bother reading.
Right.
Don't do that to a dyslexic child, by the way. Let them read what the fuck they want.
Did you ever get, with your dyslexia, because I'm dyslexic, I'm dyslexic, but I've also got dyslexia, so I have hand-eye coordination and that wrong with me. But I got an overlay, like a purple and red and yellow overlay to try. See which one I could see the letters with better.
Oh no, do you want to know what it is with me? My eyes, I figured this out when I went to get my eyes tested last time. My eyes don't have centered focus. I don't have center focus on my eye.
Mine.
One of my eyes is slightly shorter, has slightly shorter focus compared to the other, and I only about for the last 4 years have I had glasses. So when I'm reading, the only way to get me to read comfortably is to go like that. So I'm reading it that way.
Squint.
No, it's not that. Squinting won't do shit because one of my eyes is slightly.
Turn your head.
Yeah, I have because it's like. One of the focuses point is like here, but then the other focus point is like here. So I have to twist my head to bring the focus in.
Did you ever... This is not I need to explain to you then. When you were in school back in the day, when you were doing your work, did you ever like sit at your desk, turn your chair slightly to the side, and have yourself slanted, looking to the side of your desk, not to the front of your desk, with your jaw completely turned to the side, and you would write sideways?
No, I never used to do that.
I did.
No. But no, I found out that I have slightly off-center focus. Like, when my mum used to complain that I used to do this all the fucking time and she didn't catch on that I needed glasses. When we used to watch TV, my head just naturally goes like that. So like the TV is like where the TV is now. I'd start off facing it dead on. There's like a TV over there.
And then you would
I'd start going like that,
way.
and then I go like that. My head, I just naturally watch it at the corner of my eye because my eyes then pull them together to make it so I can see it properly. Because the focus on one of my eyes is slightly further away than the other, so this one is like that. So I looked into it. My field of view isn't like perfect, just flat like that. Like a lot of people's, it's like kind of like that. Mine is kind of like that. My field of view is slightly My field of view is slightly twisted. So when I got my glasses, I then picked up a book and I went, "Oh shit, I can read this." What the fuck?
I have to tilt my head slightly to the left to see things properly.
I have to do the same. I go like that.
My head's tilted. It's not
So if it's here, I'm like,
turned, but
I'm
tilted.
like looking at like the corner of my eye.
Oh dear.
Long. What do you mean, Jake? Long. Huh? Long conversation. Are you getting food? Oh yeah, it's almost Christmas. Have you heard Schlatt?
Oh god.
Have you heard Schlatt released his Christmas album?
Who's that?
Schlatt. Oh my god.
Who's that?
You can't. Do you even have the internet?
Yeah. Do I use it though? Is the question.
I'm gonna say this now. I want to introduce you to Schlatt. And legitimately, I think you're just gonna love his content. He's a really good content creator. But he
Alright, so I'm gonna be real honest. I don't watch other content creators very often.
If you want,
because I have brain rot days where I just stare into nothing.
Okay, here's the thing.
The ADHD doesn't want me to do anything.
Here's the thing though. When it comes to brain rot stuff, I think that's TikTok. That's you scrolling through quick fix content.
Nope. I am sitting here when I have brain rot days. My brain rot days are usually consist of I'm sitting at my PC, staring at fuck all, trying to figure out what the fuck to do.
That just feels like that's just like that's not brain rot.
I think it's more my ADHD.
Yeah, that's not brain rot. That's just you need some form of direction to help you do stuff. Do you want to know what I do when that happens?
What?
I do what I call productive procrastination. You do shit which you don't need to do, like plan things or prep things. Like, for example, we're coming up to the end of 2024. 2025 is on the way. Why don't you go? These are the goals I want to reach next year. This is how I'm planning on doing them. Like writing those types of things down, and then just.
This is where we're different.
That's how I do productive procrastination. Like I need to me mentally going, oh shit, I've got to edit the VOD, I've got to edit my VOD, I've got to do a short, I've got to upload this, I've got to get this ready for Fansly or whatever platform I'm trying to do work for. I've got a list of shit I've got to get done, and then my brain goes, hey, have you done your taxes yet? And I'm like, oh shit, yeah, taxes. And I'll randomly go off and do something completely unrelated that I don't really need to be doing yet. And I'll just go, boom, let's go and do something productive, but also not, like, it's
I wish I could do that, but my brain doesn't work like that. The way my brain works is if I try to think of something like that, like if I go, oh, I need to get this done, I need to get that done, I need to get that, then I will have a meltdown.
I don't write lists.
I will die.
I do what I call productive procrastination. Like, I will growing up, were you someone that would legitimately just randomly in the middle of the night start cleaning your room? Yep. That's what I call productive procrastination.
No, that's ADHD.
Yeah, I call it productive procrastination because you're doing something productive, but you're trying to avoid something. In the situation where you wake up in the middle of the night and start cleaning, you're avoiding sleeping, but you're doing something productive to avoid the sleeping. Productive procrastination.
I would go to sleep. I'd be halfway asleep, and I'd wake up and go, I can't sleep anymore. Fuck.
Jake.
Why am I not tired anymore?
Jake, you are wrong.
Clean.
You're wrong. I write lists, lots of lists, then I rewrite the lists. No, what you do is you write a list and then you refine a list. That's what you do. That's literally what you do. You refine your list. Reframing how you word things can actually help you a lot. Also, by the way, this is the type of shit which I'm sorry about. This is just, I feel like I've ignored chat for way too long now.
You're fine. Talk to me. I'll say you.
That's what I do. You refine them. Yeah. Reframing it. Instead of going like, I write lists, then I rewrite them. That's like, no, you refine them. It makes you go, oh, right, yeah. Because it's kind of like, rewording stuff can help a lot. It's like the difference between saying, I like you and I love you. There's a massive difference between just one word.
No, it's the same for me. Like, when I'm trying to describe, like, for example, friends, I'm like, I love you a bit, you know, I'll say love you. Or if it's like someone that I'm closer with, it's like, love ya. And if it's my husband, it's like, I will say the full one, I love you. I have different ways of saying love you to people. And if I'm okay with somebody, I'm like, see you later, mate. It's
See you,
totally
mate.
different. It's totally fucking different. It just all depends on the person.
Because the words hold power, even though people don't really want to admit that they do genuinely hold power.
Oh no, they do always.
Yeah, it's like when you're in a
Tone?
it's like the longer you hold off saying I love you to the person that you're in a relationship with, the better I find.
Yeah, it took me a while.
Yeah. And now now you're married to them. They throw a ring at it and she caught it and was like, yes, mine.
Actually, you want to know a really, really fun story about that?
What?
When he proposed to me, it was live on my stream.
Oh,
and he
fuck.
proposed, and all you hear is me going, "Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure?"
Do you know what I would do? If I was in a relationship with someone who was obsessed, okay, here's the thing. If I had a Pokemon obsession, if I had a Pokemon obsession, like genuine full-on Pokemon obsession, I don't. Me with Pokemon is kind of like I like the games. I think the cards can be fun to collect, though I don't do it myself. If I was a girl who was obsessed with Pokemon, and I was in a relationship with someone, the only way I would accept for them to propose to me is they walk into the room, they throw a plastic Pokeball at me, and then they just stand there, waiting for me to open it up, and then on the inside of the ring is like a ring box. It is in itself as a ring box, and then when you open it, it's got a little a ring in it. In the style of like a you could do a really, really gorgeous fucking Pokeball style ring design.
You could. There's quite a few out there I know of. But no, I never thought I'd get married, let alone get engaged, let alone actually have a partner. So
I don't see anyone I don't see anyone ever proposing to me. I don't think I'm worth it.
You're lovely.
I don't think I'm worth it.
Yes, you are. Everyone is worth it. Everyone deserves love. No matter how little you think of yourself, you've got to realise what you think of yourself is complete opposite for someone else. Someone else could be absolutely admired by you.
I went to TwitchCon in America and I was surprised at how many guys wanted to sleep with me.
Exactly.
I panicked. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, I went home and I was like, I didn't do anything with anyone. I mean, I kind of got a bit close with Neff, but I was drunk. I had a lot of fun, but we didn't do anything beyond poking and prodding, basically. But then it was like, and then I get home, and then I find out like 3 of the guys there I wanted to, no, more than 3 of the guys. I was like 5 of the guys wanted to do stuff with me, and I was like, huh? What?
Wow.
What?
Yeah, because most likely they found you hot.
One of them was really cute. I kept giving him head scratches, and he passed out at one point.
Aww.
He came all the way from like New Zealand, and I gave him head scratches. Like I grabbed my fingers through his hair and just It was slowly scratched his head, and he was
I knew
laying
that's
down,
what
and he
happened,
passed the
and
fuck out.
he falls asleep.
He passed the fuck out, and then he woke up. I'm on the other side of the table because we had an outdoor area. I was just sat down talking with people, and he comes over and just sits right next to me and just leans his head on me, and then I just start giving him head scratches.
It's like
more, please.
Give me more.
He passed out for like 45 minutes. Okay, I gave him like
Damn,
head
he must
scratches.
have just felt really comfortable with you.
He was apparently really stressed the entire time and didn't get much sleep, and then he was there and he just passed out. I was like, what the fuck?
Poor thing.
It was so cute.
Oh, big hugs.
I had a Neftanica on my lap at the time though. She was rubbing my thighs, and I was like, okay, this is interesting.
I don't like girls at all in that way, so if a girl did try to like hit on me or something, if I went to TwitchCon, I would be sitting there going, no.
Oh, it's different. I feel like with you, you'd end up going to TwitchCon EU, and TwitchCon EU is way different to TwitchCon US. TwitchCon EU is way more chill. It's kind of like you going out for a nice meal with family. Whilst in America, going to TwitchCon America, it's genuinely you are going out with friends, you will get drunk at least twice, and you will make fun, bad life decisions.
Well, one, I can't drink alcohol because it'll kill me.
Understandable.
Two, I'm in a wheelchair.
Understandable.
So, most likely, I'll be the one that's getting like asked for little rides because I have an electric wheelchair.
Oh, you're just TwitchCon US, you would genuinely just have a fuckload of fun. It'd just be a lot of fun for everyone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I would still have fun, even though I can't get drunk. I don't need to get drunk to be having fun. I really don't.
Sure, it was more. Twice? What do you mean? Also, hi Val, how are you doing? Doing good. You better be doing good. I feel like I haven't seen you in forever. I know I saw you not that long ago, actually. Sorry, I'm just seeing who's on quickly.
Oh, yeah, I also wanted to ask you something, by the way. What do you think of the necklace my husband?
Hmm?
What do you think of the necklace my husband did?
Oh, that one.
Aye.
It's a nice necklace.
Yeah.
It's a nice necklace. Necklaces can be really, really complicated to get right. Especially when you start adding like physics and shit.
Yeah. I would love for the heart to move, but I don't want to be a pain in the arse.
See, the trick is if you add a little bit of dangle, it's really easy because you just add a bone, and then you do soft weighting on the chain so it slightly connects, but then it goes more rigid. I know how to do it. It can be complicated.
There's a wee bit at the back of the necklace that like dangles down. I'm thinking of getting that maybe to move instead. That would look quite nice.
Yeah, if you get one which goes, and I mean, like I'll show you what I'm working on after the stream. I can't show you it now, but like
Aye.
little features. The trick is little features which add a lot, and it's usually little things like movement. Like my belt moves. It has a bit of bounce to it, and it's like a tiny little feature that makes you go, "Ooh, that's cool." You don't think about it. It's just like it's like a hidden It's like a little.
It gives a bit of like definition to your model.
I also had a phone on my thigh, but I got rid of it because it just got annoying.
Yeah, I remember you had that phone for a long time and then disappeared.
I got rid of it because I wanted to have it originally where I could grab it and then it popped into my hand.
Aye.
But the problem is to get it to pop into my hand, I want it so it positions the hand. So I don't sit there going like that with my fingers going back. There is a way to do it, and I've talked to like Lindy on how to do it, and they're like, "Oh yeah, you can," but they've never explained how to do it. I'm like, "Mitch, tell me." I think I know how to do it. I think what you do is you prioritize it, so you put the animation above the hand gestures to get rid of it. I don't know, probably, maybe.
Yeah.
Or you just have it so that disables that or something. I have a question. What is your question, young money? But yeah, Vol, it's okay if you want to lurk here and there. I just love having you here. I don't know what it was when I came back from America. My brain was so all over the place. I kept... Katie, you a sexy good girl. Dragon, don't say that. I will sit on you. And you will enjoy it. Do you remember celebrating Easter? No, because I don't really celebrate Easter. Easter's just another day or a weekend. I just go here and booba. Booba? Booba. And I'll bite you. Is that a promise? Thank you for the follow. Welcome into the stream. You know damn well it is. Bat. I hear booba. Booba! Toddies, titties. Masterful memories.
The hear or the see? Now that is the question. The hear booba or the see booba? Which one is it?
I don't know. I'm assuming they said here. Both. I forgot about Easter this year. I feel like a lot of holidays are going to go slow. They feel like they're slightly fading into obscurity.
My birthday was close to Easter, so I couldn't forget it, sadly.
I just don't do Easter personally. Like I barely do I barely do Christmas. Like this year, I'm thinking I'm just gonna get everyone. I'm going to get my family stuff. I'm just gonna order a box of like Christmas cards, like different designs.
I got
You
know those little like hot chocolate cubes that have got a spoon stuck in them with some marshmallows. I've got those from all my family, and then I got my little brother a wee gimmicky present of just that mechanical pen or whatever pencil that's got the little like thing in the middle that helps you even like get an even line when you're like putting shelves up.
Laser?
It's one of those gimmicky like pens that also has like a screwdriver in it, the other sort of shit. It's a little gimmicky pen.
With
I
what?
can't remember what the fuck it's called though.
See
There it is.
what I'm planning on doing with mine.
Multi-tool.
Oh, a multi-tool. Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. With what I'm planning on doing, I'm planning on getting my dad Warhammer 40k Space Marines 2.
Nice.
Because I can tell he's been trying to find a game for a while. He wanted Helldivers 2, but it didn't come out on Xbox because fuck Sony, genuinely.
Really?
It didn't come out on Xbox. He's only got an Xbox.
That's shy.
Because PlayStation has no fucking games. Why the fuck would you want a PlayStation?
Final Fantasy, that's it, literally.
Literally only reason to do it. I was talking last night with some friends. We said that if PlayStation VR were to get VR chat and then you could use MzCatieB with it to give full body tracking, that would be a game changer. I would actually look at getting a PlayStation 5 Pro with the PSVR 2 to get VR chat where I don't need to be using it. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, I'm gonna get my dad Space Marines 2 because I can tell he's been wondering mentally around for something new to play, and Space Marines 2 is
nice.
War. It's just Helldivers with Space Marines. It's bigger fucking dudes with bigger guns, killing more interesting enemies in my opinion, because there's more a variety of them, and it'll be fun for him to do. I'm thinking about getting my niece and my nephew 50 quid each. Just give them a card each with 50 quid in. Just be like, there you go. I don't know what to get you. I was thinking with my mum, I might just get her a bottle of vodka or something. I don't fucking know.
Oh no, okay, yes. Do that because you know what I got my mum for Christmas this year?
Vodka?
A bottle of gin.
But with my sister, I'm also thinking I might just get her some alcohol. I don't know which. Parent.
My mum loves gin.
I know my stepdad likes Jack Daniel's honey, so I might get him that. What?
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I might get him that.
What?
Sorry.
Melon vodka.
Only poison clapped. Did you see
Oh.
Ass Cheek? So everyone wants to clap around
so
here.
is an alcohol that I loved before I couldn't drink alcohol anymore. And it was, what was it? Was it Midori or something? Yeah, Midori. It's a watermelon flavored liqueur.
So do you want to know what I want to try next? I love Bailey's because it's just nice. You can have it.
Oh, it's delicious.
I've
Coffee,
got
everything.
I got mint chocolate. I got the mint chocolate one on my shelf. I finished it the other day.
Oh, you lucky
I got the mint chocolate one on my shelf. It's empty. I finished it the other day. But they got a new one.
Have
they
you
got
tried
one.
the red velvet?
They got a new one, and it's just straight up Bailey's chocolate. I want to try the chocolate. I want to try the chocolate one. I would love to try the chocolate one.
Yeah.
But it's like money. They're so expensive. I can't
I've
justify.
had red velvet, I've had hazelnut, I've had the mint chocolate one. I've also had the. Did I say hazelnut? I think I said nut. I had pretty much all of them apart from the.
I see your stepfather that has taste. Jack Daniels is a good whiskey. I think the only whiskey I've had Jack Daniels. I'm okay with whiskey, but I have to have it with Coke. Like I like whiskey and Coke. Like the same with rum and Coke.
I just got a funny advert, by the way, on your stream.
Which one was it?
Dreamies for cats. It's cat treats.
Yeah, yeah. Smirnoff vodka.
You're advertising cat treats to me.
Let's go. Absolutely 100. Oh yeah, that's another thing I'm going to be doing as well. Because I want to start investing in my shit more. All the money I make on Twitch, within reason, like if I'm capping it at like 350 every month. Like if I make over that, I'm just gonna put it into my savings. I'm putting towards artists so I can do like merch and cool art stuff. Because I haven't thrown any money into art.
Awesome.
Like everything visual wise, I've all done myself. Like avatar work, overlays, everything. I've done it 100% myself. And I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna start throwing money into the void and just seeing if anything sticks decently.
I can recommend 2 really good ones to you that are in the server. Really good ones.
I have one, Alfie. Yeah, they're the one I'm gonna go through.
Yeah.
I gotta poke them. I gotta get them on Discord so I can be like, hey, I need to talk to you. I've got big projects and I just want to pay you regularly and just give you all the project ideas. Because I just want to focus on what I'm good at, which is doing the avatar shit apparently. Like I've been in call with some friends just doing new outfit which I'm working on, and their my friends' response were like, can you do commission? Do you do commissions? Like I had them like 5 people come and say, do you do commissions? I'm like, no, I don't do commissions. I've had like 5 offers for them. I'm like, I don't do commissions.
Oh no, it's the same for my husband. Everyone keeps asking me like, is your husband do commissions yet? And I'm like, no, just mine.
Hey Jess, thank you.
Just my model. But no,
Absolutely okay.
this was supposed to be a brief visit. I've been here a long time.
Yeah, this is what happens with me. You know this.
God damn it.
My yap tuber abilities to get people to just open up and just not realize it's been 45 fucking minutes is great. Actually, it's getting closer to an hour.
I'll beat you across the head with a hammer.
I feel like if I were to do like a fucking interview, if I were to get into doing like interviews and shit, it would be like the most natural fucking. I'd be like the most natural feeling interviews on the fucking planet. Like I don't think people would realize that. Oh, and that's 3 hours. And like what? Guys, like yeah, that's 3 hours of interviews. I did good. We did tons of stuff. Like I'd have like a list of questions in my mind. I'd be like, what the fuck is this?
Well,
Sheena, do space out on time when conversation happen. Good conversation should always be a good yeah.
Shh, Greedy, don't call me out like that.
I stepped on them at TwitchCon. Did they tell you? I gave them steppies.
No.
Yeah, I met up with them. I met up with them like 3 times at TwitchCon, and one time they were like, Katie.
Greedy.
And they were like, Katie, and I was like, what? And they were laying on the floor, so I'd step on me, and I was like, oh fuck off, and I just went. I couldn't put all my weight on them.
Greedy.
I was terrified I was gonna hurt them. But next year, Greedy, next year, I'm going to give you the ultimate fucking steppies. I'm gonna step on you. I'm gonna get those socks with the cat paws on them. I'll take off my shoes. I'm gonna make it so like my whole lower half looks really, really cute and fucking sexy and shit. I'll give you the full bitch on your stomach type shit. I thought
Did you send me the photo?
Greedy is here, like his Steffi's punch card. He did! He went and he got some from NAF. I think he got it from a couple of other people. Greedy, you should post the picture in the Discord. Oh yeah, I have my friend.
He did not.
My friend, by the way, my friend who took the picture intentionally was like, I am not showing anything like above your kneecaps, Katie. I was like, thank you.
Greedy said nothing.
Just tope it.
I have zero.
Oh, I really want to be able to go to TwitchCon next year and have like open toe things. Like I wanna wear some nice cute stuff next year. I did post it in the Discord back then. We'll post them again. Do all of your Steffi pictures, not just mine. Okay?
I didn't realize they posted them on my server. I thought you sent them to me directly.
You'll post them in my Discord as well. Oh yeah, that's another thing as well. My VR headset has started creaking.
Yeah, mine does that sometimes too.
Like I don't know why it does it. I don't know. I might have to take it apart and service it, but I don't want to break shit. Okay, give me a minute, Lassie. I'll send it. You better. No steppies for you next year if we don't do it. I say that I met Lazy Lex at TwitchCon EU as well. I was expecting them to want me to give them steppies, but they were like ridiculously chill. It just seemed extremely surprised that they got to sit next to me in the cafe whilst we were talking random shit. And they're like, Katie's just Katie. What the fuck is this? This just feels like we're watching them on stream, but they're not on stream. This is weird.
Oh dear.
Chris, how are you? How's Neffy today? She's like my mini obsession at the moment. I don't know why. Hi, Lovica. Okay, I need wise advice. I'll be getting a new VR headset soon. Should I get an Index or PSVR 2? Depends on what you want. It genuinely depends on what you want, Lovica. So I would stay away from the PlayStation VR 2. PSVR 2 is designed for the PlayStation 5. The Index is very quickly on its way out. If you've never gotten a VR headset before, the only headset I can recommend right now would be the Quest Pro, or yeah, genuinely just the Quest Pro. You get full face tracking, you get PC VR, you get Quest games. That's it. That's the only headset worth getting at the moment. Another option would technically be the Vive Focus Vision, but I don't trust fucking Vive. I'll be playing mostly Beat Saber and VR chat. In which case, I highly recommend, if you only plan on, if you only plan on doing those, you could just look at like getting a Quest 3. The Quest 3
I was
is a...
thinking about trying to get a Quest 3 at some point.
I'm trying to talk to companies. I want to see if I can get a 3 VR headset because I need to replace this fucking toaster on my face right now.
That is fair.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna see if I can get a free headset from Pimax. That would be great.
I have no idea what that is.
I am not putting money into a Pimax. I would not buy one. They're very simmy based, but I'd be like, if they've got a new one on the way. Actually, no. The Big Screen Beyond is a really good headset, but you already have to have had like an Index or something, and they're so fucking expensive, and they have no features. I'm good, and Neffy doing her best. She better be. I miss her. She had soft skin and nice soft lips. Anyway. The PS4 does have a PCR adapter, which is nice. Lovica, you say that, but the problem you have with the PSVR, or the PlayStation VR 2 on PC is it literally removes all of its features. You get none of the eye tracking support. You get none of like the force feedback on the triggers thing. The only reason for you to get a PlayStation VR 2 is if you have a PS5. And the problem is the PS5 has no games. That's why I was talking with my friends yesterday, and I was like, hey, if they added VR chat to the PlayStation VR 2 game roster and then added it so you could use MzCatieB for full body tracking, that would be game changer. I would actually look at getting like a PS5 Pro to do that, because then I could stream like I am now, but I could be playing games at the exact same time and it won't give me performance bullshit. As for the other pick, Chris or Nev has that pick and I haven't remembered to ask them to send it over. Well, you can ask Chris now because they're in the chat. 5-head. But no, Lovercut, it's not worth getting it just to add the adapter to do it. You're better off getting the Quest Pro or the Quest 3, in my opinion. Like, genuinely. The PlayStation VR 2 is not worth getting. It could be such a good fucking headset, but it's so fucking Sony. It's so Sony. Like, the current hope, one of the current hopes we have with, like, the Decade is that they're gonna, Steam's gonna team up with Microsoft so it will work on the Xbox. That would be, like, game changer. That would be, like, holy fuck, this is insane. That would work stupidly well. That would be, like, an insanely good thing for them to look into doing. Because then I'd be like, actually, I could just get that and then plug it into my Xbox. It wouldn't be a bad idea for them to do either. I had a Quest 1 before, but I had issues with Facebook, so I couldn't log in. Yeah, that's like, they've shifted it all over to Meta now, but the Quest Pro is like the only decent headset out there right now. The Index is really, really good, but the problem with the Index is the fact that it's old school tracking, so then you feel locked into doing everything this side. The only problem with the Quest Pro is this. It is being discontinued, so you will not be able to replace it. And the prices of that will be going up, and it's still about $1,000. It's going to be around about $1,000 to get one. Another option, which I think you might want to look into, the Focus Vision, the Vive Focus Vision, might be a viable option for you. The big problem you will have is Vive themselves. They have this innate habit of releasing something to then discontinue it a few months later. They go, well, this isn't working, no one wants it, and then they discontinue it, and then suddenly everyone fucking wants it. Like, they discontinue the fucking Vive face tracker, and then everyone wants it, and then no one can have it anymore. Everyone wanted the Vive Pro 2i, and then boom, you couldn't get it because it got discontinued when everyone started wanting it. So the only problem you will have with the Vision, the Focus Vision, is the genuine fact that it's Vive and they're fucky. Benefit, you do get eye tracking and you do get face tracking support, and it will come with tongue tracking. Big benefit of it. It is inside-out tracking, and then you can also get like full-body trackers, the new ones, which require you. Yeah, it's because the people that invest in it are in for the money, not for the usefulness. They're idiots. Okay, have a good time.
Love ya.
Love you too.
Seeing ya. You have fun.
You too.
Bye bye.
Bye. Pet for Sheena. Love Sheena. Sheena's great. We just yap too much. It's like a problem. That is a problem. It's because the people that invest in it are in it for the money, not for the usefulness. Chris, that's like the stupid thing though. Vive has completely forgotten. Vive has completely fucking forgotten where they came from. It's like McDonald's has McDonald's has genuinely kind of forgotten that their whole business model was good, cheap, fast food. Now they're just going, no, we're a luxury No, you're not. Shut up. You're not a fast food is not supposed to be luxurious. It's supposed to be quick and cheap. And you're trying to make it luxurious whilst not changing the quality of it. Shut the fuck up. No one wants McDonald's anymore. Congratulations, you can now fix the ice cream machines. No one cares. Hi, Spartan. How's my puppy today? You doing good? You doing okay? I hope you're doing okay. But no, Vive needs to realize that the game, they need to consider the gamers when it comes down to it. They genuinely need to consider it. Yep. There was a space for a cheap good VR headset and they went, nope. Yes, they released the Wonka Vision. They literally released the Wonka Vision and thought, ha, people will love this. Wait, it doesn't come with a controller? Ha, it's okay, they can use their HTC phone. Wait, we haven't released a new phone in like 7 years? Who fucking cares? We're rich, we're companies, we're gonna go for businesses anyway. Like, no, shut the fuck up. Like, genuinely, stop being asshats about it. Just release a good fucking gaming headset. The latest headset is advertised on as a TV. So is Quest. Actually, here's another big benefit. Okay, here's the top advice I'm going to give to any of you who wanna buy yourself a VR headset soon. Wait. Meta is releasing a new thing in a short period of time. Very short period of time. It is software for VR support, and it's open source. There is currently thoughts that once they release it, you're going to see things from like Asus. You're going to see things from like Asus. You're going to see things from like ASRock. You're going to see things from like tons and tons of companies releasing their own headsets to utilize this software, because the ones which can get in the scene first and have a good reputation behind them will get ahead of the curve. I guarantee you this: Vive will jump onto that software like a fucking Black Widow. Wait, see what happens, and hope for the best. That's all I can say. Once that software's out, then we're gonna give it like 2 to 3 months, and there'll be headsets because everyone's already prepping for it. I will say this though: there has currently been a lot of leaks around the Deckard. The controllers apparently got leaked, and it's going to be interesting. It might be a wait and see with the Deckard, I'm not gonna lie. I would love it to have eye and face tracking, or at least eye tracking built in with face tracking support in some form or fashion. That would be great, guys. Please just do that. Just a little USB-C right underneath the nose where you can puck in the thing. That'd be great. Love it. Like, seriously, consider it, do it, please. But yeah, wait, be a little bit more patient. Wait until, I want to say February, if possible, or just get yourself a Quest. The only good headset right now is the Quest Pro, and that's been discontinued. The second option you have is the Vive Focus Vision, and that's just bad because it's Vive, and they just have a bad they just fucked their reputation. But yeah, how is my puppy? I'm doing good, mommy. I'm glad you're doing good, sweetie. I'm proud of you. Oh, God. I smell food. It smells really nice. Yeah. But anyway, how is everyone doing? Now that Sheena's gone, we can now just get back to you being you and me. Is that okay? What are you guys up to? How has your weekend been so far? Wow. Listen, Sheena, we yapped for a fucking hour. I'm trying to connect back with my chat after I abandoned them to hang out with you, because you're a lovely bitch and I like hanging out with you because they're fucking fun to just yap with. We could do a podcast at some point. You know we could. We could just call it the Very British We could just call it a Very British Podcast. We need to find a Welsh and an Irish person. I guess I could talk to a couple of people I know. We'd be great at panic. Fucking hell,
How
Misha.
you doing, girl?
I'm panicking right now. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Thank you so much for the 22 months of tier 3. Fucking hell. We're good. We're so good. Oh, we're great. Oh, fuck. Hi, thank you for the 22 months. I really appreciate it. I just got home from my cousin's house. We baked gingerbread. Nice. Sounds very Christmassy. We'd be great at it. I have them. God, the tier 3 sub always makes me panic. By the way, I looked into it. I can't make it so gifted tier 3s also do the same sound. I don't know what's happened. It feels like they changed the coding behind it. I can't do it. Originally, you could do it so you could do gifted sub, tier, this, and then you can give it a unique sound, but apparently you can't. It sucks. Because I would do it so it's like someone drops like 5 tier 3s, it would be like, yeah. The tier 3 sub sound is amazing. Of course it's amazing. It's fucking probably a TOS violation. It's great. Especially how it flushes you. It's because it jumps at me out of nowhere, hun. I never expect to get tier 3 subbed, yet apparently we're averaging like 10 now. I don't know how we're averaging like 10 tier 3 fucking subs. Like every month for the past like 3 months we've had like 10 of them. It's weird. Get used to it. I'm trying! It jump scares me. There's only like 4 of you. Well, there's only like 10 of you every month actually, but it is what it is. It's unexpected. You're one of the 2 lovely beans I tier 3 for. Thank you, Misha. Thank you for being a tier 3 sub. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. It genuinely does. I will actually say, you know the whole bigger split thing? Under my stream, like around like down here, right? There's like a thing and there's a goal. I wish tier 3 contributed more towards that. The whole direct sub thing to get a better split. Like they really should do that. Like I think if you can be like a 20-30 viewer Andy, but you can have like 20 or 30 fucking tier 3 subs, it's like, yeah, you deserve the split. It's like, give them the split, please. Make it worth more. There's no encouragement for the tier 2 and the tier 3s. Give us more encouragement for tier 2 and 3s. Please. Don't ever give us some. Give more sub points. They do. In terms of points, in terms of sub points, it's along the lines of tier 1s give 1, tier 2s give 3, and tier 1s give 1 sub point, tier 2s give 3 sub points, and tier 3s give 6 sub points. But the problem is sub points are only useful to partners. To my knowledge, at least, sub points are utilized to basically redeem more more emote slots. That's literally it. They're just more emote slots. That's their primary and their only use, apparently. Like, it means fuck all to affiliates. Like, they genuinely mean fuck all. Like, yeah. Oh, I smell food. It smells so nice. What the fuck, Dad? Oh my god, he's cooking my soul. Fuck. I kind of just want to keep going until I can't be, until I'm like shit. I need to, yeah. For partner plus at tier 1 plus 1, tier 2 plus 2, tier 3 according to the description. Oh, so tier 3s do actually contribute more. Huh. Sorry, Velcro. Yeah. Okay, that's good to know that they actually do something. So what you're saying, Terrace, is I need to try and farm more tier 3 subs. Guys, did you know that you can tier 3 subs to me? You get so many more channel points. I feel like a scummy bitch for doing that. Don't let me do that again. But you should consider just doing a tier 3 sub if you can. I'm not saying you can't, it's your only option, but it does really help me out. Don't gift them. Seriously, don't gift them. They're not worth gifting. You don't get any funny sounds for it. Actually, they jump scare me every time. Okay, ignore the last few minutes of conversation. Partner Plus is only direct subs. I think if you're an affiliate and you get on the Partner Plus program enough times, they should just consider, it should go towards your application for partner. Like, I know they got the Affiliate Plus program, Oh wait, no, didn't I come up with the idea before of like if you do Twitch Turbo as a non-affiliate, like just a general streamer, just a general creator who just streams, you should get like a pseudo version of the fucking affiliate program. I can't remember. I remember saying something like that. But then again, my brain is saying make affiliate harder. But then that's like a bitch thing to say. That's such a bitch thing for me to say. God, that's so bad. Right, don't make affiliate harder. It's already really fucking difficult for people. Seriously. Blah. Anyway, what's everyone got going on this week? What's everyone's plans? Taras, I'm assuming you're working. Probably going to be working, but what's everyone else got going? Actually, I know Jake's probably got a... They have visitors tonight. They have visitors tonight. I don't know what that means, by the way. Like, I don't know the set. What's gonna happen? I don't know the premise behind their visitors. I don't work on Saturday. It's Sunday. I'm asking what you're doing tomorrow for the week. I got nothing to do. I got my birthday on Tuesday. I have spicy stream on Wednesday, actually. Speaking of, I'm probably going to have to switch what I was going to drop tonight to be for tomorrow instead, I think. I have school tomorrow. Spartan, I hope you have a good week with school and stuff. We are friends, no benefits. Aww. It's okay. It's okay. Sorry, I burped again. Do I need a burp counter? I don't know the burp counter. Oh. Fell asleep to you? Did you get EB's Cal? Oh my god. A burp counter? A burp counter! A burp counter! I rate that a 4? Oh my god. We have some interesting ideas and compared toys. Yes, we have soothing. Yes, you have a soothing voice. I need to figure out how I'm gonna use my voice more. You know what? I'm already aware that you guys won't mind this one. Anyway, I'm surprised my gift sub expired today. Did it expire? I'm sorry, Spartan. It's okay, you'll get another one on Friday, okay? Okay, ASMR streams? We could do. I need to get myself a better microphone for that. I'm just thinking for like YouTube content, and YouTube with ASMR can be finicky. Like they can be like you get people like, oh yeah, the bird sounds in the background. That's copyrighted because apparently the common bird songs is copyrighted because assholes be assholing. Anyway, I'm going to do this. I'm going to throw you wonderful fuckers over to the great, the one with the titty flare, because they're fucking adorable, precious, and I love them to death, and I haven't raided them in a while. Oh my god, there's like 40 of you. Holy fuck. I'm hoping you guys enjoy today as much as possible. Oh, by the way, fuck Twitter. I'm officially doing the following. I'm moving myself more over to Blue Sky. I'm not going to stop doing Twitter, but what I'm going to do is this. I'm only going to be doing like advertising stuff and like engagement bait on there. So if you ever see, I'm moving myself over to Blue Sky more because I'm tired of the bullshit. I'm really tired of fucking Elon and everything that he does at this point. I'm tired of it. Blue Sky is really turned into a really refreshing thing for me. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm hungry, I'm thirsty, and I'm getting EB. I hope you all have a wonderful time with Flair. They're playing RuneScape, but right now they're apparently eating, so go and nom them for me, okay? I will see you guys on Friday. I will be back on Friday. We're gonna be doing some Pokemon. I'm gonna make sure that's all ready to go by Friday. I hope you all have a wonderful week. Thank you everyone for such an amazing weekend. I love you all. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I'll see you Wednesday if you're feeling horny. But yeah, bye guys. Love you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye.